Oh, whoops! I skipped the transition a little bit early, but greetings everyone. It's your boy, TheDomotaku. We're live. I skipped the transition a bit too early, but just make one last post before we go up. All right, there we go. We should be good to go. How's everyone doing tonight? What's going on? Testing. 1, 2, testing. Testo. Welcome, guys. Welcome, Sepia. Welcome, Blood. Saw NIKKE General? I did, actually. I was, like, browsing it right as I was tweeting out that we're live. And, yikes. I don't know. The Gooba graduation. Dude, I know. I was watching that during work, and, like, man. Why is there so much stuff going on in April, dude? Holy moly. This is not, well, May 1st now, technically, because it's past midnight, but, like, just April in general. So much things. What's with the oh wait, the comments. Where are the comments? Oh no. Yeah, the Mihara skin. So yeah, I was actually I was trying to find it in the game, like preview, but then you can't preview the skin unless you have it. And then I was looking at your tweet and I was like, oh, that's I don't know. That's I'm not feeling it, honestly. I mean, also, like, the skin's nice, like, just like, you know, like the sprite, but then, like, if I had to pick a sprite, right, I would pick the OG version because it's, like, you know, dark, not gonna lie. But, like, if the versus looks like that too, I'm just like, I don't know. Actually, yeah, that's kind of thing. April, the day my favorite VTubers are leaving, dude, for real. It's been one hell of a month, and just like, also, like, just things happening in April. Play JP, and man, it was way more emotional. Ooh, yes, I'm very excited to see. I haven't seen anything yet today. All right, let's turn off the music real quick. All right, let's get into the actual game. Oh, there's our beautiful siren. Come on, you're gonna buy it regardless? I mean, I don't know. I mean, look, like, this sprite's nice and all, but like, if I had to pick an outfit, I do like the OG outfit versus this white one. So, I don't know. There's more bubble berries. I'm doing part 2. Okay, nice. Yeah, this is the burst thing. Man, that's so disappointing. But then, like, we saw the we call it the preview burst. So I was like, what's gonna be the wallpaper? And lo and behold, it's just that. You should get on Girls Flying 2. They added the weapon attachment upgrade modules. They reset in less than 2 hours. You'll miss out on it if I don't. They added weapon attachment upgrade modules? Wait, what? I think I should be caught up. Wait, where's this at? Rare did also to get your gold calibration chips. Wait, what? Hold on. Is it like in the shop or like, wait, what am I looking at? I'm gonna load up on my phone real quick. What am I exactly looking for in that one? In the meantime, any other ticket? Nice. 5 tickets. Yeah, I'll take that. Man, yeah, also, so there was like apparently a stream today where they had a bunch of VTubers doing like a little like mini performance concert on, I guess it was Twitch and stuff. There's a lot of Twitch streamers. I don't watch on Twitch a lot. But yeah, I didn't know there was a thing happening today. And I was like, oh, there's like some, I think it's Silvervale, there's Neanners, and then there's like other people doing songs from NIKKE. I was like, I would like to see this. I had no knowledge of this. And I came into towards the end. But I watched the replay. It was pretty nice. You had like Silvervale doing Unbreakable. They had a lot of old tales. They had Rising High. They got Juvenile Days. It was pretty fun, not gonna lie. I guess it increases your collaboration weapon stats. Increases 108%. Yeah, shop. So the shop. All right, let me go. It's currently loading right now, but yeah, I'll go take a look at that in a bit. Yeah, a lot of added quality life. But did the the update's up now? Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I see what it is. Yeah. So the new update's out now, but then we have the monthly reset coming out like in about an hour or two. I see. Nice thing. I'll go do that in a bit.
Swim with all your
might
toward the light.
Good siren. So how'd you guys polls go from Mihara? All right. Oh baby. So part 2, guys. Mihara is here. The second half. We got bonding chain, more overspec, man. Dude, I can't get over the freaking... Okay, this is like a mini spoiler for like the current chapters. So if you don't want to hear like chapter 37, 38, if you don't want to listen to that, then just close your ears for like a few seconds. But like, I cannot get over the fucking overspecs we have in this game, man. Like, there's so many good ones, bro. I thought I was like, when we saw the first time Mihara, I was like, oh my goodness, yes, that's an instant pull. And then we saw Absolute, I was like, oh yeah, that's the instant pull. And then we saw Matisse, and I was like, oh, that's an instant pull, dude. There's so many good like overspecs in this game, man. Y'all. I'm broke, damn. I didn't think 7 pulls and nothing? No, really? Wait, did you use all your mileage civic tickets, Sephia? I thought you had, I guess you might use your mileage for MLB Siren, maybe? I didn't think 7 pulls, nothing. No mileage tickets, blood, nothing, no? We have 7 overspecs so far, and they're not playable yet. Which is, I'll be like, oh my gosh, like when are they gonna release them? Because like, I can imagine, so like what New Year's is probably like a good time because that's like, you know, they release Rappy at that time. What other time? Anniversary events, pretty much, right? Like, yeah, that's pretty much it. I got 1 coin for mileage? Okay, nice, there you go, there you go. Although I guess if you're trying to go for the MLB, then that's a different story. Because I think, honestly, the burst for the normal, or not the burst, like the lobby for the normal version, if you just MLB, is better than the God skin, for the looks of it. Well, we'll be the judge of it once we get like the previews and everything, but yeah. She's just okay, she isn't game breaking sadly. Oh, is it? Okay. She's the 3rd best fire DPS. That's pretty good. Alright. So we have separate pity counter over here on the side. Yeah, I figured Mihara isn't that overpowered. It's a nice step up. Oh, fire alternatives. I mean, like, what's what we have for like fire Nikke's? You have like Modernia, Rappy, Red Hood, Asuka. Who else is in the fire department? Although Asuka's limited though, so that's like the counter to this one, right? What else do we have? How's the FGO Lotto? It's pretty good. So my lotto, right? Whenever I do lottos, I like farm the tickets and I do the lotto like at the end. Like I think if I do my math correctly, I think I have like 20-ish boxes at the moment. Yeah, if I remember my math correctly. I forget how much like tickets or like currency is equal to like the amount of boxes. But I'm pretty sure it's like around 20 if I remember my math correctly. She should be overpowered. I think her dot damage isn't getting the elemental damage boost, so she might be bugged. Oh, she's bugged? I haven't seen reviews yet of her today, honestly. I probably should have. Let me see her kit again. Let's go. Let's do a little quick refresher on the kit before we do the shenanigans and the good luck.
I think these changes in my body have made me more sensitive. Now I can enjoy even deeper sensations.
Okay, so this is still the OG VA for Mihara, but like I couldn't tell a difference if it was actually the OG still or not. I don't know. But let's go take a look. Stats. Almost have 200-ish boxes, probably at 150-ish, yeah. Might be, we don't know. So the Gene Benachon opinion. Dude, the freaking, oh man, I saw the posts you guys said in FGO, and like, that shit's crazy, dude. The freaking ordeal call 4 is like so wild. And like, you know, JP people get to play it now. I don't have a JP account, but like, dude, I can't wait for that shit. And when we get freaking MASH and that shit, dude, that was the straw. I was like, oh, cool. They got a new like John. And then there's like this other like demon looking girl that looks pretty cool. But then MASH? I was not expecting that. I was like, oh my gosh, this is like, that's like the pinnacle of like that's like the final form, dude. I was like, oh, that looks so sick. And unfortunately, I saw other things, but yeah, you got gamer girl Jean, dude, for real. That's I'm kind of interested to see that. I know I like a John face, right? Because Rappy's way more stronger. It's like almost 60% more damage than Mihara. That's true. Bro, Rappy is the OG overspec anyway. I'm gonna level Mashu up. Yes, sir. Now's the perfect time. Okay, so let's take a look at Mihara overspec. Oh wow, guys, look, I have her core max. Wow, lol. Alright, so I think we looked at her kit before, but I'm trying to refresh her here. Activates after charges 10 restraints. The caster has cast burst skill before burst ends. Charges 10 restraints. Okay. Random enemy specific timing deals damage to them. Course number of restraint chains. Okay. Okay, deals damage. Sustain damage, okay. After like 40 normal attacks during full burst, they're ensnaring chains. Okay, so it's like a lot of like stacking things, looks like. Yeah. Affects damage. Oh, affects targets and enhanced ensnaring chain status. Those final attack, sustained damage for 1 second, mirrors the stack count of ensnaring chains. I could definitely see if there would be a bug in like calculating all the different stacks that she has. Yeah. Old Mihara skin? I mean, you know, it's like the one time where I could maybe pass on it. Not gonna lie. We'll see about it. I'm like, you know, I'm not sold just yet, but I guess we'll figure it out. I'm over 300 boxes. I'm done farming. They said they aren't fixing the box opening bug till the last wave ends. Oh man, yeah, I did see how much boxes you farmed and thing. I was like, damn, dude, you got the work. I haven't, man, I forgot about the highest number of boxes I farmed back in like any FGL Lotto. I remember I used to do it like back in the early ass days. I used to grind that shit hella. Although that was like mostly because I didn't play too many gacha games at the time. But now it's like a little bit lesser, unfortunately. I said I would? When you first saw our Skinner last stream? Well, hold up there. Give me some timestamps. I don't recall that. Maybe, I don't know. I got the skin early, only cost me $30 at 50. Oh shit, really? Nice. See, there you go. We got the instant win. I like it. Let's alright, let's go take a look at this. Alright, so anyways, so with alongside the siren pulls, we get a free single pull every day, and of course you have this little refresh. I don't like a pity, not like a pity. It's like a refund thing for every pulls you do separately on the banner. Unfortunately, it's separate, but like, you know, I think I remember them mentioning that in the stream, so it's not too surprising. But anyways, I got a free pull, so I'll just use that free pull and then grab my last copy of Mihara, or not my last copy, my only copy of Mihara, and then I have the mileage tickets to grab the thing. I was just kidding. I haven't gotten a gold at all through all these daily free single pulls, and this is my time. Overspec, Missilis. Oh my gosh!
Living life on the edge with a bomb strapped to your back. What could be more thrilling?
Dude. This is the only one time this has worked for me. Every time I had a free single pull, like on the, I forget who, I think Crown had one, Red Hood had one, Cindy had one, Grave had one, nothing. I didn't get anything on it. This is the one time. This is the one time that shit worked. Wow. Wow, that was the fastest pulls ever. So MLB? How many more copies? I need 30 copies. So I need 3 more copies for an MLB. So that's about 600 mileage tickets. Wow. Look at how many mileage tickets I have now. Wow. It's pretty stole my copy. I'm sorry, bro. Alright, let me now that we have her, let's go preview this gacha skin real quick, because this is the debate here. Can I see it now? Okay, so I can see her burst. Wait, I can't preview the lobby for the burst? Oh, that's kind of whack. I can't, like, you can't even like preview it at all. That's a little whack. You can only preview like the normal one if you get her MLB.
Quietly, fully restrain me.
See, look, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Quietly,
but then I can't even preview the gacha skin one unless you get it first. So, damn, that's a little bit unfortunate. But anyways, okay. So how many pulls do I got here? I can't math right now. I'm still in disbelief. Oh, also my Ghost Line 2 loaded. Hold up 1 second. Oh shit, that's not Ghost Line. Alright, I gotta go get that in like about an hour 30 minutes. Let's see here. You know, why am I calculating math when I can literally just do this and then I'll just use the mileage tickets? Because For overspecs, they have pilgrim rates, so anyone in the future will be fine. If I really wanted to save my mileage tickets for anything else, I'd probably save it for the collab. But then they have normal rates, so I'm more confident in that one than thing. Girls Frontline added a lot of quality life, so I'll enjoy the game even more. Ooh, nice, nice. Oh, here we go. It's loaded now. All right, thank you for the tip, commanders. I'm gonna go buy those things in the shop. How's Madoka Kami banner? It's not out yet, but I think I have like, man, I only have 5 multis in that game, dude. It's so like, the pulls are expensive, dude. Like, it'd be something else if they had like, cause it's like a mix of like the Blue Archive and Nikkei Pity, or not Blue Archive Gacha with Nikkei Pity-esque, but then it doesn't carry over, and the pulls are so damn expensive, bro. Holy moly. I don't know. I might like wait it out until the end of the banner, because if they release Homura after that, then like I gotta go Homura. Oh yeah, speaking of which here, I might as well show this off. I honestly forget I have this figure, but like it's like one of my very early figures. But like I said, I am a Homura fan, so yeah, there's a little Homura. This is like actually one of the very first figures I had when I started figure collecting. So yeah, I'm a big Homer guy. So I'll wait it out. But actually, do we even know what Kami Madoka does? I don't know what the All right. Opinion of the banner, they've been releasing every other 3 days. Which banner? I mean, they've been releasing so many different banners. Like, it's so thing to keep track of. Like, we still have Sayaka, I think, on the banner, but like that's been like 2 weeks. It's so like, it's so accelerated, and like, there's like no way a free-to-play will be able to make guaranteed pity like in terms of gems. Like, it's very anti-free-to-play friendly, which is very yikes. The thing. Not yet. They're speedrunning end of service. Yeah, if they end of service pretty soon or fast, then like, well, I learned my lesson. That'll be the first time I actually play a game that like, well, actually no, I'm not. Well, okay, how about this? This will be the first time I play a game that I spent money in that EOS. I think the only other game I mentioned before, like, I didn't spend money in that game, surprisingly. But yeah, I quit the game after seeing that Madoka Kami. Yeah, it's something. We'll see. Although I feel like they would really want to keep this game, because the previous game was a Magia record. Like, I didn't really have too much interest in the game, but they're like, this game has a lot of nice potential. It's pretty simple and easy, and like, you know, it has the star rail combat and like this 3D turn-based game. Like, I can get with that. Like, I like these kind of games. Now the gacha aspect and everything, that's they gotta work on that. That's for sure. I think I just seen Tuhu talking about this game, and he said the same thing. Oh, really? I have not seen, man, when's the last time I've seen a Toho video? The only time I would like watch his old videos, or like not old videos, but like, I always see how many games he plays on the side. I guess 13 or whatever, 10 plus games like running at the same time. I'm just like, damn, that's like peak efficiency multitasking there. I want to do that shit. But yeah, I might take a look at it, because honestly, like, it seems pretty bad just like looking at it. So anyways, oh yeah, that's the wrong one. So anyways, shit, what did they say the collab was for Stellar Blade? It's in June, right? We got plenty of time. The only thing that would kill me right now is if they release some sort of overspec banner after this update. But you know what?
You can take your time, Commander. Your purchase is complete.
Wow. Got him. Got him. Did do single for Siren? Oh, I did do the single for Siren. I have not gotten a gold on Siren's thing in like this entire update until now. The VR. All right. Well, anyways, that was probably the fastest pull session I ever had in this game. Maybe I say that a lot from some occasions, but this was probably the fastest and the freest. All right, let's go back into here. Let's go find. Do I have a free spot for you, or did I put more in here? Oh, I did put more in there. Damn. Time for the skin. Do we really have to?
I feel like my skin is thinner than before.
There we go. Alright, take all
I'll be
that.
able to feel more.
If I didn't show you the tweet, would I have bought the skin? You know what? That's good. Well, that's a good question. Honestly, seeing that tweet kind of turned me off from the skin. Because, okay, like I said, I prefer this fit than the skin. The skin's nice and all, but I prefer this fit than the dark clothing versus the white. And considering the burst is just a little bit better.
This feels nice.
I'll think about it.
Feel pretty good too.
I'll think about it. Give me till the end of the stream.
Myself healthy so that I can protect Yumi.
But the burst is nice. The burst is nice, but then the lobby wallpaper. Well, I guess in that case, because I have the siren skin wallpaper for my lobby, but then I also do like both of them. So I guess I could. Let me observe the skin one more time like before I make a decision.
Than before.
Oh yeah, also gosh dang it, dude. Why shift up. Wait, please. We need more than 5 slots for our lobbies. I kid you not. I need more than 5 slots. I can't replace any of them. Did I see the Mori bond story? No, I did not. But I did bond her up to 10 because I got the second duplicate. I forgot to use the item to get her thing, her dupe, and then increase her bond level. So it is at 10 now. So technically I could read it after we do the second event story. So that's definitely a possibility. I'm sorry, Helm. I have to switch you out for real quick.
Swim with all your might toward the light.
All right. This might be the most randomest soundtrack, but
quietly, fully restrain me.
That was pretty weird. See, this is pretty nice. Not gonna lie.
Quietly, fully restrain me.
Ignore the soundtrack. The soundtrack is not like really meant for this thing, but that's pretty good. Look at that. Look
Quietly,
at our beautiful lobby wallpapers.
Swim with all your might toward the light.
I really like both of them. I guess.
Swim with all your might toward the light.
All right.
Quietly, fully.
Real question now. All right, let me think about this rationally, okay? As a rational domo, say so domo. That is pretty good. Wait, hold on. I can't do the comparisons here. Hold on. No. I need comparisons. I need to
quietly.
I need to make a educated guess on this. Where's your Golden Mihara? All right, let me think. So vector pulling. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I actually have a lot of pulls. Or not a lot. Well, I'm looking at my screen right now. I have like 70 multis, which is not bad actually. I'm surprised at how much I have after the whatchamacallit, the last pull session I did. Oh my gosh, I have 0 MG dolls. What? All right, we gotta fix that later on. For V1 and the signature, I don't know about that. That's gonna be a thing. I was like, I didn't look up review videos yet, but I heard that duplicates were very necessary, and maybe the weapon, because I don't have any other weapon alternatives for like SMGs. Want to see the message I got from Apple after getting the Mihara skin? Oh no, were they like, is this really you? That happened to me. Oh man, that happened to me one time. I forgot when. I think it was like in the early ass days of Nikke. They're like making sure it's freaking like, is this actually you? And it's like, yes, it's me. All right. So anyways, let me just, observe said skin. Okay. Black, pretty good. Yes. Very nice.
So this is what it feels like to be shackled.
Say so. Yeah. Yeah. Totally say so, guys. Totally. All right, and then this. Okay, like first, I like this. This looks
If you're under some
fantastic.
stress, feel free to take it out on me.
Okay. All right. Anyways, and then we look at this. Okay. Hold up. Is she like? Am I like tripping, or is she like wearing less in this one than the other one? Oh, that's pretty okay. Before I make any rational decision, let me go double check what you got posted here. Oh, that's what it says. Oh, that's what says blood. Oh my gosh, that definitely does look pretty thing. The currency for the gacha skin. That's pretty funny, actually.
Quietly, fully restrain
Where is
me.
it? I was like, why did I buy those? Yeah, man. Don't you recall buying your rose-colored handcuffs? Totally, bro. Yeah. What do you need handcuffs for? Don't worry about it. If you're into that kind of thing, yeah, don't worry about it. Oh shit, hold up. I forgot my phone has the freaking whatchamacallit? The girl's phone light too. I haven't bought it yet. Hold up. So wait, hold on. Let me scroll back. Which item am I looking for in this shop? Let's see. Where? What am I looking for in Girls Frontline 2 again? I honestly... Guild Weekly and Redundancy Shop. Okay, let me see. Oh, is it the targeting chip calibrations? Oh, I see them. Oh no, 60 on the way. I mean, yeah. Check all the shops for it. Okay, I think I did find it. It's called the targeting calibration chip, right? I was like, that looks new. I haven't seen that in the shops. Whoa, there's a whole ass new thing. There's a lot of new items. Holy moly. Where, wait, this looks different. Okay, this one has 4 days on. Alright, let's go grab that. Some of these things end in 4 days, so I actually do have time to grab them. But the monthly reset shop, I definitely got that one. Alright, nice. Man, I really think how you like, if you use the free tries, you can't get the gold one yet, so you have to like do some of them. Alright, let's go. Let's go do some things. Let's go do some shenanigans. Just hit it early, I believe in you. I mean, I've only done that one time, I think. Wait, did I do it before? Okay, I remember the Doro one, but I forget if I've done that earlier, like before. I guess we'll see. I mean, I got super lucky with Mihara, so sure, why not? We'll do it. We'll go for it. Why not? I think you got the helm one early. Did I get the helm one? Oh wait. Oh wait, yeah, helm does have a gacha skin. I was like, wait, helm is a gacha skin? I was like, no, I use her favorite item as my wallpaper. No, you're right. I do remember that one. You're right. I think I did get that one early. It's been a hot minute because there's so many damn gacha skins. Did I see the Genshin live stream? Okay, I heard that Genshin updated a lot of news. Yeah, actually, let's go. I know I'm like doing shenanigans right now, but this music's too loud. Yeah, I did see the Genshin. I didn't see it, but I heard there's a lot of news for Genshin, and I was like, whoa, what? Also done Siren Bond story? I have not, but Siren is Bond 10, so we can technically do that too after Mori as well. Didn't I do it twice? So one of them you pre-bought them, so I didn't save them. Oh my gosh, wait, I think that was the helm one actually. Because I think, yeah, one of them I did like, I was like, oh, it's gonna take 60, right? And we just get them all. And then I think I did get it early. I forget which one. It might have been the helm one. That's a good clip actually. Alright. Let me just, do I go the full, fuck it, might as well. Imaginarium resets in 1 hour. I'm ready to do the new one. Ooh, nice. I believe I did mine really early. I like the alternation between that and Spiral Abyss. So yeah, I didn't watch the Genshin live stream, but I did hear some updates about how they're not going straight to Snezhnaya, which I'm just like, huh, intriguing. But I guess it makes, I won't say it makes sense, but like they're not trying to like get to the end really quickly. They have like this entirely different region, supposedly, which was my biggest takeaway. And then I actually finally got to look at what's her name, Escoffier's kit, and I'm just like, I'm not too sold on that. I mean, she looks cool and all, like her design, but like, I'm not 100% sold yet. Now, if it was Skirk, now that's a different question though. That's a different story. That's the insta roll. Alright, we're just about finished up here. Alright, live. She's a musket. Skirk is best teammate. Wait, what? Wait, Escoffier's Skirk's best teammate? No way. Because she's freeze. Okay, well, I saw Escoffier's kit, right? She's like freeze orientated, right? Reducing hydro and cryo, but then, oh, not cryo. Wait, is it cryo? Wait, it's cryo. I was about to say ice. But then we don't know what Skirk is yet, though, no? I was about to, well, you know what? Actually, she could be. I was about to say, like, Skirk's quantum, right? She's like a quantum something, right? I was like, oh shit, wrong game. If Skirk's ice or hydro, then I don't know. There you go. New artifact set is her dedicated set. Oh shit, wait, I did not see the new artifact set actually. Wait, so is the cryo set? She's cryo? No, I don't know. Like, Escoffier's kit does look pretty, or not her kit, her design looks pretty sick. But then I'm just like, she's just a freeze. damage booster. And I'm just like, huh. That might be good, honestly, because like in terms of my freeze teams, like I used to use like Ganyu and Shenhua with like, you know, other things, but like freeze as a you know, option for damage and stuff is like not too how outputting pretty much, right? Because freeze as a tactic in Genshin is just like to stall or do something else, right? For in terms of damage, you're not doing too much unless like you have like some pretty high tier like hydro or water DPSs. I'm gonna run Shenhua, Escoffier, Frina, and Skirk. That seems like a pretty good thing. All right. Apologies for the wait. All right. So in pertain to Mihara, we have to get a certain item that, you know, increases our chances. So. All right, Mihara. I know you like to play rough a little bit, so we'll match your little, I don't know, eccentricness a bit. Got all the calibration chips? I did, yes. I got a few. I think some of them reset in 4 days, so we still alright. Alright. Oh shit, hold on. We have the freaking free one still. We don't even have access to the main prize just yet. Alright, let me just. Do I even want to bother rolling this one? Nah, we can skip these two. These things are these freebies. Okay, this one might be more legit because like I could probably get purple. I have to practice the spin. Okay, guys, we have to practice the spin. Right here.
Hope you get a lot of mileage out of it.
We were close. Okay, so we gotta use this opportunity to practice the spin. All right. Okay, let me let's say I hold this, and for 7 seconds I let go. Ah, damn it! Damn it! That was so close. Damn it! I was like a millisecond off or something. This is all practicing to get it up here. So that was 7 seconds. What have I do? 6. Let's see it. Let's see. No! Oh my gosh, bro! It's so freaking tight. The timing. Is this the next one? Okay, so this one I have the skin, right? All right, guys. All right, Mihara. So skipping an Axa? Guys, why do we need an Axa? We have an Axa at home. We have better an Axa at home. Silverwolf. Just saying, but I mean, no, I'm skipping an Axa. I got an Axa, guys, already. I don't need another Axa. Although I think, what was it, Okami is going for an Axa, right? I mean, power to you guys. Respect to that. But guys, you don't need an Axa. You already have an Axa. I'm skipping him. He's like Snowman. There's the Bloodway right there. I heard that Cypher got nerfed in V5. Wait, really? No. Why the cat girl, bro? What? Hey, y'all. All right, here you go, Mihara. This was just for you. I can't see anything, Mihara. Whoa. You know, if you wanna, do something, you can. I don't know. You can do whatever to me. I can't see what you're doing. Whoa. I'll just actually be it.
Hope you get a lot of mileage out of it.
That doesn't sound like it. Where did I land? I landed on the opposite side, bro. Okay, how about we don't blindfold ourselves? Okay, Mihara is the one that likes the pain. This skin's literally called Pain Eater. All right, Mihara, if you you show up early, we'll give you all the pain that you want. This channel's definitely say so. We'll be unsay so for a day.
Damn
it, I was so close, bro. It's so funny. I've been seeing a lot of people like roll this freaking wheel, and like everyone's like always close and not close, and it's just hilarious. Also heard Hyacinth summons immune to debuff, and that her ult cost is reduced a little. Oh, so they buffed Hyacinth and nerfed Cypher. Damn, they really want the Barber summon. I see how it is. Okay. All right, Mihara, listen up. You show up in this one. I'll give you all the pain and the whipping and all the feels that you want, whatever you want. No.
They're offering great discounts.
Ah, that was the one. Did I get my 10 tickets back? No, I didn't get them yet. I think I'm gonna target anyways. Noise. Barbara Sama. Listen, guys, Barbara Sama. Cypher getting nerfed kind of killed my excitement for her. So wait, what was the nerf again? Do we know like what nerf? Like, is it like her kit or like her damage or like what kind of nerf we talking here? Okay, this is the one. This is the time we oh, Mihara, I can't see anything. You can do whatever you want.
They're offering great discounts.
That doesn't sound like
Don't
it.
miss 'em.
Oh my gosh, I was one off again. I freaking my gotcha trigger finger, bro, is like, it's so close. My gambler brain is so like Damn, blood. How did you get this shit in 3 tries? What's the secret, blood? How did you get this in 3 tries? Did the 6-second polling method.
Hope you get a lot of
Dude,
money
I'm always
out of
one
it.
off. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is the guaranteed now? Ah. Guaranteed now, damn it. Alright, get this out of here. Alright, Mihara, you deserve a little thing. I skipped the pin. Oh, you can skip it. Oh. That's a good idea. That's a good alternative. You skip the spin and hit it? Damn, that's pretty. Wow, guys, wow, I skipped the spin and I got it. Whoa, wow, skip ritual works, guys. Oh my goodness. The skip ritual works. Wow. Oh, that's a little misleading. Hold the phone here. This is not what I see in the Discord. That's a little bit misleading. Wait a minute, there's no way.
Harder. Just a bit harder.
No, shift them, no. That's I mean, look. No, that's a little bit misleading. Freaking preview
Just
of the
a bit
skin
harder.
is the back shot, but no, we get this. Let me see this again. Where is it? Where is it? Where's it? No, not even. Like, look, where's the other Mihara? Like all these. Okay, maybe not this. Wait, let me see. Help me again. Hold on.
Will you join me, subordinate?
That one does not look the same. Isn't it worth 30 bucks? Okay, yeah, all the previous skins, like, you know, at least show the thing, right? This does not show. I thought the burst was gonna be just this, which would be kind of weird, but like, you know, if people want it, sure, but no, you get
Harder. Just a bit harder.
No. See that's misleading right there. They should have switched it, or at least, if you know, at this rate, just give us the option to switch to the back angle. Listen, if we can argue and complain about Makima losing the coat, we can complain about this. I think it's doable. That would have been peak. Yeah. It's like Asuka and the Ray burst 2D. Those ones, I think they look. Hold on, let me see them again. I think they look the same. Okay, no, yeah. So it looks like, you know, like it's still the same image, but then the zoom is just like not it. It's just like so far out at the very least. But then this one clearly just shows the back. And I'm just like, oh, I'm expecting the back image. But no, you get not the back image. Ew, why do I have this wallpaper in here? Ew, disgusting.
Harder. Just a bit harder.
The best thing you can do with this lobby wallpaper is just put this on repeat. Just loop it.
Just a bit harder.
I mean, like, you know, this is nice, but I feel like people would probably prefer just the replay.
Swim with all your might, Sword.
Harder. Just a bit harder.
Oh my god. Guys, we're Say-So here on the Domotaku channel. Just a reminder, we're definitely Say-So. Okay, well, anyways, let's put the better one on here. I don't know if this thing helps, but nope, that's not it. Where is Yara? There, stick this one. Ah, damn, I really don't want to switch the helm lobby wallpaper though. I really love the freaking helm lobby. No, okay, let's go. No!
Just a bit harder.
Not that. No. Go back to my other waifu. I like Helm a little bit more than Mihara. Where is? Oh, the favorite item. Shift up, please. I need more than 5 lobby slots, man. This is killing me here. All right, yeah, we'll take that.
Swim with all your might towards the light.
And then back to our beautiful siren here. Alright, let me go. Before we begin the story, let's go take a look at this cipher thing you speak of. Damn, bro, my blood, my freaking thing's gonna look the same as you. It's like, why did he buy red handcuffs? Oh. Like a damage kind of buff. Well, I guess we'll see performance in a bit, or not in a bit, Black, eventually. Oh man, so yeah, also the freaking concert. So man, the Honkai Spiral concert's going live, except that shit's at like, hold on, what's the third? Hold on, so it's gonna be Saturday morning at 4 a.m. and I was like, why is the timing so ass? I really wanted to watch that shit live, but that shit's 4 a.m. in the morning. No, that's not gonna be doable. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely do a watch along, or not watch along. I'll do like a live watch. Maybe I could do it the night of. Actually, that might be doable. But like, it would have been cool to react to it live on the actual thing, but unfortunately not. I'll probably have to do it like the night of. That'd be a cool thing to do. The way they're nerfing her, they think she's gonna break the game. Yo, man, cat girls are the strongest in all of anime history, bro. Don't underestimate the cat girls. But yeah, they're nerfing her because she's too powerful. It's the cat thighs, bro. Cat girl thighs. Or she has a coin mechanic. Isn't she like a cat burglar thing? I have no clue. And she's also, they say what class she is. She's not Hillity, right? That's something. I don't know. Maybe interesting. All right. Well, anyways, guys, that was the polls. I must say, there's been some. I think this anniversary, this 2.5 anniversary, has been really fantastic with you know, the water ritual and then just this banner. So fantastic. All right, with that, let's go continue the event story. It's time. I don't know if I'm gonna expect a presto again in the second half, but we got left off in a pretty big cliffhanger, and man, I've been watching so many people like doing the story now, and like, dude, the Mori scene just keeps getting me, bro. That shit's it's so good. Oh yeah, also, I remember going to this bubble before, and I was like, why can't I interact with this? This was the AA pillar in the beginning of the game. And then now it's the case in the bubble. So I was just like, why can't I interact with this? Yeah.
It's okay. I'm not scared anymore.
They nerfed the coins so you can get less coins. Okay. I would say not made depresso, not lying this time. I was about to say it's like, I don't know. You kind of said that last time, but
I'll never see them again.
I was
But I
that
still
freaking
miss
Mori's
them.
thing hit hard.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm also missing. Hold on, I got
I
login
must
stamps.
succeed.
Go do these real quick
For
before
everyone's sake.
begin the story. Great, yes. So we got one of the Mori dupes here. So then I think the last other two dupes are doing the story. Oh no, story 2 and then hard mode, right? Yeah, okay. Man, I want to already MV my Mori, bro. I really like Mori in this event, bro. She's pretty cool.
I'm sorry.
I really grew to like her a lot in the first half of the story. I never forgot to ask what do I think about Siren's English VA. I think she does a pretty good job. Considering like in the very beginning of like when she got introduced in what was it not Overzone, what was it? Old Tales. I mean in Old Tales she didn't have like that many lines. She only had like a few like ooh, ahs, and then like she had a few sentences and some words. But finally she gets to talk like full on sentences and shit, and I'm just like, yes, freaking kills it. It sells it. Maybe 2 more depresso scenes. Mori is basically Levy.
I must succeed.
Kind of close, yeah. They all what do you call it? They all like what you call it?
It's okay.
Similar
I'm not scared
situations or
anymore.
scenarios or circumstances. It's just very thick though.
Succeed. For
It
everyone's
was
sake.
unexpected depresso, but like I said, I think like it's like almost like Kilo, but like way worse because. Well, I mean, you probably have seen the first part of the story if you're watching this VOD, but like the freaking her being alone and not having anyone freaking killed my emotions,
I'm not
dude.
scared anymore.
Like at least Kilo had Talos, right? But Mori had no one, which freaking broke my freaking emotional damage. Oh yeah, also I did notice this, but like this little Easter egg with these 4 slimes right here. I can't unfortunately zoom in, but yeah. Normal minigame is pretty hard for me. Oh, for the minigame? Yeah, the minigame is pretty interesting because it's not like a what you call it, like a MOG where you can just kind of grind it out and stuff. You have to like actually like tactically like do your placements and shit. And your upgrades are limited because we tried them already, but then we had I forgot which stage we left off in. I think we left off in 1-6. But yeah, we'll definitely come back to the minigame one of these days, yeah. Enjoy the siren advice? No, they're so freaking depressing, bro. It's just her in the freaking bubble by herself. I'm just like, what am I gonna do today? And I'm just like, bro, can we like, okay, let's do some like hypotheses for this like ending now because we're technically caught up in chapter 37 also, 38. So, I'll try not to do spoilers from that story chapter in particular, but like, yeah, the thing is like with all the like this, the event and the story, right? It's like the thing that's going in my mind is like the time frame because we encountered Gluttony in the main story, but this event story takes place like, trying to like piece together the events and shit because you see Gluttony in here, you see Gluttony in the main story, so I'm just like, what's where it's taking place, when, where, which, right, and everything. So yeah, there's that. Watch your Bond story, it's wholesome. I can do that. Yeah, they're both Bond 10 for me, Mori and Siren, so we can definitely do that. But anyways, let's go and continue with story 2. Oh my gosh, yes! Yes! We will not leave any Siren behind. Unbreakables here? Is that Unbreakable Sphere or Unbreakables here? Unbreakables here. I like how they did the play on words. It was Unbreakable Spear at first, but now it's Unbreakables here. That's pretty funny. Do I get Mihara in here too? Oh, yes. Oh, you get the whole squad. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Hey, yo, look. And they didn't try to sell you on the MLB wallpaper. Like, here you go. There it is right here. The chains and everything. Perfection. All right. Let's bring on the squad. We got Siren versus one. We got Mori, Kara.
Shall we go, Uni?
We got, of course,
I will come.
Other 2. Perfect. All right. Let's begin the part 2 story. I have tissues at the ready.
I remember when I first opened my eyes and found myself here. An infinite black void. All that stared back at me was cold seawater and endless bits and bobs from the surface which Gluttony had swallowed.
Little Mermaid reference. The bits and the bobs.
As well as a red core.
Oh, she saw the core.
At first, I used my abilities to try every possible method of escape.
Uh-huh.
I tried shooting bubbles at the core. I tried using my Kotodama.
Wait, hold on. So she saw the core. It's definitely in here.
None of it worked. Gluttony was different than ordinary raptures. It was moving by primal instinct alone. The result was that my Kotodama had no effect on it.
Bro, how do we kill this thing, bro? This thing it caused so many issues, just like in all of Nikke lore and history. But like, there's no way to freaking kill it because it can just absorb every single forking attack in the world.
Gluttony seemed to prioritize its urge to consume above all other instincts. When I'd exhausted all possible means of escape, I started to become afraid. Was I going to die in this place?
Oh, you're not going to die, Siren. I won't allow that shit.
Once I was digested, what kind of attack would Gluttony unleash on the outside world? What would happen if Gluttony found out about the nature of my bubbles? Was I doomed to fail once again? Without achieving anything? It was at that moment that I remembered a promise I'd once made to a few friends. She told me that from now on, our story was no longer one of failure,
Cindy.
but a fairy tale, one with a happy ending.
Yes, please, yes. Shift up, don't screw us up now.
I became determined not to give up. My friends were surely out there, trying their best in order to keep that promise too. I couldn't give up. I had to struggle with all my might. In order to keep myself alive, I had to create more bubbles.
Yep.
I expanded the protective bubble around myself in order not to be detected by Gluttony's core. I gathered surrounding remnants from the surface and created a space where I could live. I crafted a tree out of bubbles, fabricated a bubble workshop, and built all the places where I lived with you guys. I also made dolls that resembled my friends and launched them up to the surface. I hoped that someday, perhaps my friends would encounter these doppelgangers.
They did.
And come looking for me. I continued making the bubbles and launching them up to the surface.
Oh my gosh. Would I expect to see Cindy and Grave in this event story? That would be the best case scenario. Yeah.
Again and again, I did this. I waited for a long time. At times, the loneliness was excruciating. I considered giving up more than once. But even in the deepest depths of my despair, my longing to see my friends trumped all else.
Don't worry about it timeline-wise, but that's like the biggest thing in my head because I'm just like, when did these events take place?
I wanted to uphold the promise I made on that day. And so I strengthened my resolve countless times and pushed on. Then you guys came, swallowed whole by Gluttony.
I wonder if we'll ever actually get this other uni. That's a question. I mean, we can have a Kilo Tallow, so it's not impossible to get this.
I was terribly worried for you all, but paradoxically, I was also ecstatic to finally have company.
Third anniversary? Maybe so. No. Third anniversary. Well, actually, well, it's possible. I was about to say third anniversary would be like Hansel and Gretel, but maybe so. It could be. Or New Year's. That could be too.
During my time alone,
Oh my gosh, it would be another overspec. That should be another Mrs. Overspec.
Kotodama. And being able to talk, laugh, and live with you all filled me with ineffable joy.
Oh.
That's how much you all mean to me. Your presence here was a gift. I'm so glad I was able to meet you all.
Oh, we get absolute overspec on Matisse. Dude, I didn't realize it, but apparently in the overspec Laplace, like, she has a freaking cape. I thought that was Drake's cape, but I looked back at it and I was like, no, they actually both have capes. It's so cool, bro. I freaking love Laplace's overspec form. It's just so damn hype. Not gonna lie, she sounds like Numi. Wait, who? This one, Little Mermaid?
Your presence here was a gift. I'm so glad I was able to meet you all. I'm not afraid of the end anymore.
The standard hero outfit, no capes. But then that's standard no capes. I'm just kidding. No, capes are I think like okay, like weirdly enough, capes are like a huge detriment, but I do think they're cool. Like freaky, like every time everyone has a cape and like some kind of superhero shit, like they just grab the cape and just like start swinging you and grab you through there, right? But honestly, it's pretty cool. I think it's cool at least. Maybe not like a cape that like goes through the freaking that's like long as hell that goes through the. Well, actually no, but that's the coolness of it though. Because I think Laplace has like a short cape, and then Drake's cape like goes all the way down to like her legs and like you know it's like long as hell. But like, you know. Anyways, guys, are you guys a cape guy or no capes? Capes or no capes?
I'm no longer scared. I'm no longer lonely. So don't blame yourselves.
Siren, you are not dying.
And live well. Siren.
You like Maxwell Overspec? Oh, I freaking love Maxwell. Oh, dude, Maxwell like looked great before, but she looks so good now too. Oh man, bro. Mori opens her eyes.
What?
Above Mori is the ceiling of what appears to be a medical room. Oh shit, we got Mana?
Are you awake? Who? Nice to meet you. I'm Mana of the MMR squad.
So we saved them with Mihara and everything? Okay. How the hell do we save Siren? And how the hell do we kill Gluttony? We gotta kill this Porkin thing. It's like the freaking whale in ReZero. We gotta get rid of this shit, man. Oh, that's the bonding chain stacks right here, right? That's a lot of stacks. Holy moly. Wait, hold on. Go back? No. Damn it. That's like the visual indicator for stacks, right? That's a lot of stacks.
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
Grave. I've been seeing a lot of people who've been starting Nikke lately, and like they're like grinding out like the Old Tales event and like what else, Red Ash and stuff like that to try and play this event. And like, man, going back and watching all those events, like, good times.
Yes. I see. Where am I? This is Reclamation Site 01.
Wait, we saved her. Oh my gosh, she's at our home base. Wait, do we get to see her?
It's the first area on the surface that we've successfully reclaimed.
No capes? Oh, Kami's a no caper. I see. But you know what? Fair enough.
Have you heard of it? I have, but what am I doing here? Once we were out of danger, Wardress brought you back here.
Oh, wait. So, oh man. Because, okay, never mind.
Are Mihara and Uni? They're outside. Would you like to go meet them?
Yes.
Yes.
So Mana's chilling in our home base too.
Mori.
Mihara, what happened to Gluttony? Where's Siren?
Gluttony left.
No.
Man, you know what? I feel like this could take place before the main campaign. I don't know. That's just how it sort of feels at the moment. Because they encounter Gluttony, they do their stuff, right? And then it goes over to us because they're on our home base, right? At Reclamation 1. And then like it's like, where's us? Right? So we're probably doing the campaign shit with Leviathan at the moment. Probably, I think. That's my guess.
Is there any way we can follow it? We need to go save Siren.
Yes.
It's possible for us to track it, but
Then let's go. We have to hurry before it gets too far.
we can't do that.
Bro, what the hell? What's with this like instant soundtrack that just played? Excuse me, Mihara?
What?
We can't go.
Do you hear what you're saying? Don't you want to save Siren?
Of course I do. But tracking Gluttony is impossible.
What do you mean it's impossible? You said you could track him. What? You just said you could track him. It's possible to track his butt.
Why not?
Mori, do you know what kind of rapture Gluttony is?
A big fat one?
No, I don't. And I don't care. Besides...
No. This is something you need to know.
What you getting at, Mihara?
Siren risked her life to save your own. I can't let you go rushing headlong into danger without knowing anything. Even if it is because you want to save her.
Okay, let's calm down a bit, Mori. I want to save Siren too, but we're gonna need a plan of attack so we can freaking kill Gluttony finally.
If you end up throwing your life away recklessly, all of Siren's sacrifices will be in vain. Gluttony appeared during the first Rapture invasion, a Tyrant-class Rapture. After humanity went into the Ark, it rarely showed up, and so the only information we have on it is from old records. It consumed an ICBM intended to destroy the lift, then expelled all that energy back at the launch site, and utterly decimated it.
Damn.
From that point on, humanity stopped using large-scale armaments against Rapture facilities. That's probably why Siren insisted on staying behind. If Gluttony digests the AA pillar, and the energy contained within it, this entire region would be wiped off the map.
That's pretty plausible. It freaking absorbed a lot of, well, okay, not to go into direct spoilers for chapter 37-38, right? But it absorbed something and obliterated the entire region.
Is it really that dangerous?
It's pretty annoyingly dangerous, yeah.
Yes, it is. It's a miracle that we were able to get out of that thing alive. And here you are, wanting to rush back towards it. Are you sure you can do that? You're afraid of fighting run-of-the-mill ordinary raptures. When you stand in front of Gluttony, are you sure you won't lose your nerve? Besides, this isn't a problem which can be solved with willpower alone, even if you are willing to risk your life. You most likely won't be able to make a dent in that beast. You'd be throwing your life away. I understand that it's a bitter pill to swallow, but there are some things which we are powerless to change.
But I'm expecting the but.
This is one of them. You can't do this, Mori. You must give it up.
No. Stop trying to give up on trying to make me give up.
The best thing for us to do now is rest. In the meantime, we can take our time to mull this over. Let's go,
I'm not stupid. I know that. I know that if I go out there, I'm signing my own death warrant. That I might die without being able to do anything. Especially since we're talking about me. Someone who's afraid of even regular raptures. I realize I'd be powerless against something like Gluttony. You're right. The right thing for a weak Nikke from the incubator squad to do is give up.
No, don't give up.
But I can't. I can't get it out of my head.
Exactly. There you go. Like Levi. Yeah, Levi's still traumatized by freaking Gluttony.
I can't abandon her. She was the first person who told me she was glad I was alive.
Don't go back into that thing. You're gonna make me cry again. Don't go back into that.
Even if I get chewed up, melted into a puddle, whatever it is, I want to go save her.
And she is the traitor, dude, for real. Mori's so... I freaking love Mori, bro.
I can't live knowing that she gave up her life for mine.
It's like how they introduced Kilo Tao last on the anniversary. And, like, they just introduce these new characters and, like, you just instantly fall in love with them, bro. They're freaking great.
So...
Mori kneels in front of Mihara and Uni. Oh, they're doing the Dogeza?
Mori.
Please. Just this once. Could you help me? I know what I did to you is unforgivable. I know how shameless this request is. I'm perfectly aware that I should be asking for forgiveness instead of a favor. So I'll do anything. If you go with me, I will do anything.
Anything? I'm just kidding.
I put my life entirely in your hands. If you tell me to submit a false report, I'll do it.
Whoa, whoa, okay. Mori, listen.
I will give you anything and everything I have.
Alright. Subscribe to the TheDomotaku channel.
You give the order, any order, and I'll obey.
Subscribe to the channel.
If you want me to die in your place, I'm willing to do it anytime.
Okay, whoa. No death. Okay, no, don't die. No one is dying on my watch. I will not have that shit anymore in this game.
So please, help me. Just this once. I don't have any special skills or connections. All I can do is beg. So here I am, on my knees, begging you to help me chase after gluttony.
Oh man, Mori really has freaking grown up. This is the first part of the story, bro. Man.
Please.
I knew this would happen. Once someone has been shown love, they'll never give up.
Mihara and you need to look at Mori.
Such affection. Such sorrow.
Ku?
I suppose we don't have much choice, do we? If you're that determined, Mori, let's go save Siren.
Yes!
Mihara.
But we can't rush in without a plan. Before we make our move, we need to find a clue as to how to take down gluttony.
That is a good point, yes.
If we don't do that, then this isn't a rescue operation, but a suicide mission. Understand?
I understand.
All right then. Let's go see what we can find out.
Man, it's so thing that they're in like our home base, but like we don't really officially meet Uni and Mihara with their new
We're not alone. We're all in this
circumstances
together.
yet. I don't know if that happens in the Bond story actually. That might be something to look into.
Just a second, Junie.
Wait, where's Mihara?
It felt
Where's
good.
the chain stack? Oh, never mind.
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, what's wrong one? I'm just editing a little bit. There we go. Alright. Back in my home base. I like how everyone's using my home base for
So
stuff.
that's why you came to see me?
Yes, we came seeking whatever knowledge you have on gluttony.
I already provided you with all the basic information about gluttony.
Indeed, and we thank you for that.
So what more do you need to know?
Are you aware of there being any way to take it down?
Yes.
Gluttony, you mean?
Yeah. I figured with you being the way you are, you'd have considered potential ways to eliminate it.
Yes, we need some brains right now.
Me? Why would you think that?
When we were swallowed by gluttony, I heard you say to us, "Get away from there immediately." Isn't that because you were in the middle of dropping the AA pillar?
How did you know that?
We saw the AA pillar inside Gluttony's stomach.
The AA pillar is still inside gluttony?
Yes. In order to prevent that energy from being absorbed, the Nikke who saved our lives is still inside Gluttony. So, in order to rescue her, we need a way to subdue Gluttony, even if it's only momentarily. Is there any way to make that happen?
How do you kill something that absorbs so much fucking energy?
The fact that you all came back alive after being consumed by gluttony is surprising enough. Now I'm being told there's still someone inside? Is she a pilgrim?
Probably.
We're not sure, but most likely, yes.
That at least increases our chances of a successful rescue. We're conducting joint research into this incident along with the central government, so I'm not at liberty to act on my own and divulge information.
I see.
What I can do for you is introduce you to someone else who could help.
What? What?
Would that be all right?
Who would that be?
What?
Hello. Since this is my first operation with Wardress, allow me to introduce myself.
Shifty! Let's go! It's our favorite operator, our feet mechanics, yeah!
I'm Shifty, an operator from the Central Government's Intelligence Division. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Shifty.
I'm seeing a few faces that don't belong to Wardress, at least according to the database.
Oh. Hey, Mari.
Since you mentioned this operation involves a few secret agents, I won't ask any questions.
That's very considerate of you.
Mana briefed me on the situation. You all escaped from inside Gluttony.
Yes.
And now you're planning to track it down in order to rescue the pilgrim that's still inside. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Is there any way we could receive support from the central government?
And I mean, it would be great if we could help assist in this operation, but like, we don't know where the hell we are right now.
That would be somewhat difficult. Unless Gluttony poses a direct threat to the central government, they've decided not to actively pursue it.
So you mean they're just leaving it alone?
I figured that's the conclusion they'd reach.
Where's counters?
May I ask why they decided on that course of action?
Probably because they haven't found a way to eliminate it yet.
You think so?
Of course. After it swallowed the AA pillar like it was nothing, we've been at a loss as to how to take it down as well. We haven't come up with any definite way to destroy Gluttony. At least, not at the moment.
We did think of attempting an extermination operation by deploying an elite combat squad from the ARC, the counter squad.
Hey, there we go. Name dropped were mentioned.
However, given that the ARC has recently suffered a large-scale attack, it was decided that reinforcing the ARC's defenses was our top priority. As far as I know, our current strategy is to refrain from proactive engagement.
I see. I suppose that means we don't know of any way to restrain Gluttony either.
Siren.
Actually, that's not entirely true.
What?
It's far from exact, but...
There's a way?
Well...
Shifty? Is she gonna bust up Mecha Shifty?
We have found a way to damage it.
Since when?
The only thing is that the method is rather extreme, and it requires a big sacrifice.
How big a sacrifice are we talking about?
As such, we've designated it as unviable.
When you say sacrifice, what do you mean?
Yeah, what kind of sacrifice?
Someone has to enter through Gluttony's mouth and plant this onto its core.
Huh. Mana takes out a glass container filled with crystals and batteries. No way, it is the crystals.
Are those crystals?
E2 crystals, to be precise. Harvested from the crystal region.
That would actually... Wait, hold up. Like a glass container. Oh, right, I was like, wait, how do they contain the crystals and shit? And like, it's trying to absorb electricity and shit. But I was like, oh, no, it's glass. Okay, yeah. Glass can repel that shit. Yo, that's kind of a genius move, actually, because that shit will eat up Gluttony. That's not a bad play, actually.
They have a unique property where they absorb electrical energy upon contact. They then continue to expand until all energy is depleted. They are dangerous to Nikkes as well as Raptures. Unless sealed within glass, like so, it will instantly consume anything it touches.
If we're able to plant that onto Gluttony's core...
Wood couldn't contain it? I forget what they said exactly, but I think it absorbs everything electrical, right? So I think wood should be fine, but they have glass and other means. But yeah, it should be everything fine, I think. They never tried it.
Yes. No matter how adept that creature is at absorbing and discharging energy, there would be no way for it to counteract a parasitic organism attached directly to its own core. Barring any unforeseen circumstances, I'm positive this could take it down.
I'm surprised. I thought we didn't have samples from the crystal region, but I guess we do.
Then what are we waiting for?
Gluttony isn't simply going to sit still and let us plant this on it.
That's why this method was deemed infeasible.
Precisely. There had never been a recorded case of anyone escaping from Gluttony after being consumed by it.
Until now.
But then you guys showed up.
Hammering? That could be. They could have gotten it from there, yeah.
You all came shooting back up out of Gluttony like some kind of miracle.
But that's all it is. A miraculous fluke, yes, but a fluke nonetheless. If you were to go back inside, the chances of coming out alive are still close to 0. Even with that pilgrim still being inside the beast, if something were to go wrong during your attempted entry, we would have no safeguards in place to respond to such a situation.
Right. If its mouth closes before you're all the way inside, or if the silver liquid touches you, you'd melt instantly.
Okay.
I'll do it.
This isn't a decision you should make lightly.
I'm not making it lightly. I told you, it doesn't matter what happens to me.
Mari, let's think about this. I mean, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but we would like a concrete plan here.
I want to save her,
I do too.
so I'll do it.
Mori.
I can do it.
All right.
In that case, there are 2 remaining uncertainties.
Which are?
A method to lure gluttony, and a way to keep its mouth open and hold it in place.
Siren did it with the bubbles before. I think this is where Mihara and Uni come in. I think Mihara can trade senses, right? And keep it open, I think, or something like that. I forget exactly their powers. I think Uni used to be able to... Frick, what does Uni do again? Uni can inflict pain on the other person, right? But then Mihara switches senses with the person, right? Or the other thing.
If we can find answers to those 2 quandaries, it'd go a long way to ensuring the operation is successful.
A way to hold it in place.
You don't have any ideas at all?
No, we haven't come up with a solution for that yet. That's another reason why this operation was never attempted.
I see.
Okay. That should be enough information to go on.
Does that mean...
Yes. Let's go save Siren. Thank you both for your help. We will think of the rest ourselves.
Understood.
Good plan. Alright. Damn, that's pretty clever. They're using the fucking crystals, because the crystals are so damn OP.
All right,
in
let's do
story.
this.
They're just freaking
Just a second,
anti-everything.
This isn't bad either.
Yeah, you get it, Mori. Yeah. You know, Mori kind of has like a John the Arc face, kind of ish. Would rubber contain the crystals too?
That
It should technically,
actually
right? Yeah.
worked? Am I not entirely worthless in battle?
Although, wait, huh? Because like any kind of small ass electricity, like it'll just try to go up on you. Even like the human body has like small traces of electricity, right? So probably, I don't know if it would detect it through the rubber gloves, but yeah, like a rubber case or something like that would
How in
definitely
the
work
world
too,
can we
right?
hold gluttony in place?
Luckily, we have an overspec NIKKE right next to you.
Mori, I've been thinking.
Yeah?
Remember how you told us you were willing to do anything?
Uh-huh.
Yes. I'll do anything you tell me to. Just say the word.
Then, could you perhaps
Yes.
lend me your phone for a moment?
Huh? My phone?
Oh, they're gonna talk to GN?
Yeah, I need it.
That's it? Why do you make it sound so serious?
Because this is serious, Mori.
I was bracing myself for something big.
Sorry, you seemed awfully tense, so I wanted to lighten the mood.
Oh, the mood's lightened.
Don't you feel a bit more relaxed now?
Yeah, sure. I'm positively stress-free. Anyway, here.
Mori hands over her cell phone to Mihara.
What do you need it for anyway? I really don't know anyone who could help us.
There's someone very powerful.
Are you really gonna ask the devil for help?
I know someone like that?
You certainly do. She sent you to us.
Hold on. Are you?
I'm going to contact her. Is that okay?
Yes, it's okay. You don't have to keep asking for my permission. I told you. I'm willing to go through anything and everything.
Mori.
So hurry up and do it.
Will Siren die then? No. No, we won't let that happen.
Thanks, Mori. I'll be right back.
You're not doing it here?
I think I'll need a little privacy for our conversation. Uni, will you stay with Mori for a moment?
Who?
It won't take long.
Like, you want me to stay with her? The one who activated the black box to make me go crazy and shit? Who? Shake, shake.
What's wrong, Uni? Do you not want me to go? I'm sorry, but I really must go. I have something to discuss with this individual. I think they may have a solution to our problem. They should know a way for us to keep gluttony momentarily in check. Or, in other words, a perfect way for me to utilize my power. So, please, could you stay with Mori for a moment?
Mihara stands up.
I'll be right back.
They also introduced lore that I didn't think they would. Intriguing. Let's see. Mihara walks outside, leaving Uni behind. For some reason, Uni can't fully explain. She feels nervous. Mihara seems to have come to some momentous decision. And the fact that Uni doesn't know what it is or how to stop it terrifies her.
Are you okay, Uni?
Uni turns around and glares at Mori.
Uni?
Staring at the one she believes is the cause of all this, Uni is overcome by an inexplicable... Uni? Uni? An inexplicable impulse, Uni? Mihara walks down the hallway, gripping Mori's phone.
Maybe contacting this person isn't the right choice. No, I need to settle this once and for all. Even if only for Uni's sake. I can't keep living in the dark, constantly under threat. I can't protect anyone like this. I can't save anyone. I can't achieve anything. It'll end up just like before. I'll only end up full of sorrow. I need power. I need to get stronger.
I need more power.
Let's do this.
Always about more power. Mihara unlocks Mori's phone to make a call. Oh, getting a phone call. Hello?
A message.
Mihara opens Mori's blah blah app. Knock knock. Mori, how's your task coming along? The deadline is quickly approaching. And I haven't heard from you. I clearly saw that the calling signal was activated. Why hasn't there been a report? Ah, are you dead perhaps? How tragic. No, I'm still alive. Wow, still alive and kicking, are you? Excellent. Nice to meet you, GN. Huh? Did you hit your head or something? Don't you recognize me? You're right. I did hurt my head. I can't recall if I've seen you before. So allow me to introduce myself once more. Nice to meet you. Oops. I'm Mihara. Oh my, oh my. Now things are starting to get interesting. Can we have a little talk? Sure, why not? I'll contact you later. I'll be waiting.
Gaze upon me, my audience.
Kind of plan gonna utilize her. Maybe it's Uni? Maybe Uni's the key?
This isn't bad either.
Considering Uni has some, I don't know if you call them
just got
upgrades,
hit.
but new
It felt good.
changes. Yeah, that boss did not live at all.
That actually worked? Am I not entirely worthless in battle?
You're fine, Mori. There you go. Oh, I need to go buy more tickets, actually. I know a guy with a blue coat and katana, he can help.
Hello there. Can you hear me?
The storm that is approaching. What do you want, Jian?
Yes, I can hear you.
I believe we haven't had the pleasure.
That's right. Nice to meet you.
What do you want, Jian?
Hmm.
Wow,
You really don't remember?
Her accent is pretty interesting because during Wordless, when she first got introduced, there was no voice lines. So I'm just like, oh, I don't know what she sounds like, but now we finally do.
I guess your last memory wipe was the one that finally stuck.
Oh, is that so?
I figured since you were hanging out with Uni with an explosive collar of your own strapped on, you must have retained some of your old memories, but apparently not. What a shame.
Yes, it would have been nice if I remembered. Then I would have known about you much earlier.
Aw, how nice of you.
I don't know about that, but...
However, I don't see Mori. You didn't off her, did you?
She's such a nice kid. How could I kill her?
Yeah.
She's somewhere safe, resting.
Ah, I see. If she isn't dead, why isn't she the one contacting me? Apparently she's not as afraid of being disposed of as I thought.
What did you say?
BGM sounds like a Genshin Fontaine area. It kind of does, actually.
Didn't she tell you? If she doesn't report back with her findings on my little experiment, she's headed for the scrap heap.
Hey, shut the hell up, Jian. She's not dying. No one's dying on my watch.
I assumed you knew everything since you're contacting me on her phone. Looks like I was wrong again.
This is my first time hearing all this.
Freaking Jian.
Well then, this is quite a pickle. I'm rather curious to hear about the outcome of the experiment.
Shut the hell up. You're not getting the outcome.
Perhaps I should ask you how it went?
If I tell you, what's in it for me?
Look at the little negotiator. You're a cheeky one. What do you want?
It's a big ask. Is that okay?
Hearing you out doesn't cost me anything.
All right, then I'll get to it. Stop this calling signal experiment on Uni.
I'd rather not.
Stop meddling in Mori's life and spare her.
I'll consider it.
And one more thing.
More? Aren't you the greedy one?
Help me become stronger. That's everything.
Oh, now that's interesting proposal. But it's a rather steep price to pay simply to satisfy my own curiosity. I could cherry-pick any test subject I wanted from the ones up for disposal. Why should I go through all this trouble of dealing with you instead?
How about this? I'll be the one to undergo the experiment.
Mihara.
Not Uni.
Mihara, don't do this.
Does that sweeten the deal?
Do you even know what kind of experiments I'm conducting?
You're inserting a rapture core inside a NIKKE. Isn't that it?
Oh.
What'd you say?
Oh my gosh.
There are 2 cores inside Uni.
Like the overspec.
2 cores? What are you talking about? How do you know that?
When you were all falling, do you remember how I caught you with my bubbles?
Yes.
When someone enters my bubble, I can learn a lot about them. That's how I found out. Uni was used as a test subject and fused with a rapture.
Brother.
She now carries 2 cores inside her.
And are you saying one of those cores is...
Yes. I believe it belonged to a rapture.
a rapture core? So that's why she reacted the way she did to the calling signal.
I believe that is the reason why. Yes. Right now, at least, the NIKKE core is dominant. That allows for Uni's consciousness to maintain control over her body. But hearing the calling signal seems to activate the rapture core. Continual exposure to it could cause the rapture instincts to take her over completely.
That is not good, no.
For someone like Uni, whose external body has been fused with a rapture, her identity as a NIKKE could become even more unstable. You must be careful.
I'll keep that in mind. Judging by your expression, I'd say I'm on the mark.
You're something else. You know that? How did you know?
Sorry, It's a secret.
Come now, give me just a little tease.
Do we have a deal or what?
Well, it is an enticing proposal. All of my previous test subjects were Nikke's about to be scrapped. With you, I'd have a chance to implant a rapture core into someone special.
Oh no, please no.
A Nikke who was handcrafted by my adorable little sister, piece by piece.
I don't remember if we recall saying that Cian was the little sister or the older sister, but I guess we have confirmation here. I just don't remember if we mentioned that.
Uni's external body had already been fused with rapture parts, so it was already an alternative experiment in many ways. When the Mantis Squad was corrupted, I wondered if I could potentially find a use for them. But then, much to my disappointment, they were healed.
Yeah, you did before? Okay.
After uni, I didn't expect another opportunity like this to come along.
I'm glad that you're satisfied.
I certainly am. I had no idea such interesting Nikkes existed.
Bro,
I feel like
this
I've been
deal's
missing out.
so ass.
If I'd known about you earlier, I would have taken you in back when you got shot in the head.
If you'd done that, then this moment wouldn't be possible, would it?
Fair point. So what is it that you're really after? Why are you so willing to subject your body to my experiments? You have 3 requests. Is that really everything?
Yes, that's everything.
Now that I think about it, your requests seem rather modest. Why do you want to become stronger? Do you find you're somehow lacking when it comes to eliminating raptures?
I want to take down gluttony.
Ah, gluttony! Yes, that would be an impossible task in your current state. It is officially classified as a tyrant class, but in actuality it's far beyond that. There's a reason it's named after a cardinal sin. But didn't you receive a new body recently?
Yes, but I lack the ability to fully utilize its power.
In other words, you lack talent.
I figured if anyone would have a solution, it would be you.
Alright, I swear to gosh, bro, be careful with dealing with this one.
You figured right. If you undergo the same experiment Uni did, you will definitely become stronger.
Bro, it ate 2 Kamehameha waves? Yeah, dude.
So that problem will resolve itself automatically. However, that means one of your wishes would have been granted without any real input from me. In that case, we'll say that I owe you one. You can come to me with a request later, and I'll grant it.
Thank you.
No need to thank me. You, of all people, should know that implanting a rapture core onto a living Nikke is akin to a death sentence.
Alright, please, don't do anything too drastic.
If you want to bug out, now's your last chance.
I've already gone through 2 memory wipes, and I'm walking around with a bomb strapped to my neck. I'm getting used to living life on the edge.
Alright, Mihara.
That may be so, but carrying 2 cores around is a different kind of thrill altogether.
It's no different from the pain I've had to endure up to this point.
Alright, fine. If that's what you really want, I'll stop playing around with the calling signal. I'll also give you what you want when it comes to that incubator friend of yours. As for the strength you desire, I will put it within your grasp.
Thank you.
But I get something in return.
What do you want?
You're now my test subject for life.
Mihara? I don't know about this. I don't like this.
I get to do whatever I want to you, and you're expected to grin and bear it. Got that?
Yes. Understood.
Mihara.
Good. I think you're officially fit for my experimenting table.
I don't know about this, bro. I don't trust this person one bit. She's the worst.
Can I
Why
do
is
this?
this so fun?
I'm pretty good too, aren't I?
You ready for another? Dude, if she gets a freaking separate form, because she's gonna go through some experiment shit, like what? If evil, why hot? Is
It's
Mana
already
bad?
over?
No, Mana's not
That's a shame.
that bad.
It felt good.
Oh, I need to buy tickets. Alright, we're not at the halfway point yet, no.
I hate her.
Uni?
She's been following us ever since we left the Ark.
Hey, they got the VA back. Alright, let's go. It's not just cuckoo, coo.
There's so much terror in her eyes, and yet she still came here with the intent of ruining me and Mihara. She activated that calling signal and made me suffer. She almost got Mihara killed. If Siren wasn't there, I would have killed Mihara with my own hands. I'll never forgive her for that.
Uni?
Mori steps back. Uni walks towards Mori.
This girl tried to put Mihara in danger.
Uni.
She's put strange thoughts into Mihara's mind. She's
Uni.
put Mihara in danger.
Uni.
I can't forgive her. I won't forgive her.
Uni.
Stay back, Uni.
Oh my gosh, not again, bros. Uni. Uni reaches out and grabs Mori's neck.
I must kill her.
Uni.
She put Mihara in danger.
Uni.
She's trying to kill Mihara.
Uni.
She
Relax.
killed Mihara. She's the most despicable thing there is.
Uni. Hold that thought, Uni. I have to screenshot this real quick. Bro, why is there so much choking in this event, man? Holy moly. Okay, Uni, stop it.
She's like me.
Uni's eyes start to glow red. Uni?
Uni!
Uni!
I'm sorry.
Love screenshot, you getting choked. It's not me. Tears start to flow from Mori's eyes.
I know you won't forgive me.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it.
I know I don't deserve forgiveness.
I said I don't want to hear it.
But you have to let me save Siren.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta go back to the soundtrack. The soundtrack sounds so damn good in that part. Hold up. This is so awkward getting screenshots.
Once I've saved her, then you can kill me.
The tears from Mori's eyes fall into Uni's hand.
Please, I'm begging you.
Please, I'm begging you.
Oh my gosh, bro. Why does everyone miss us getting so much shit, bro?
I know what those words mean. They're the words spoken when you desperately want to save someone precious to you. When you want to help them so badly, but you're powerless. And so all you can do is beg. Beg and speak desperate, pleading words. I understand, but I don't want to.
Uni, come on.
I hate that she's like me in this way. I hate that she thinks the same way I do. I can't kill her.
There you go. Oh. Uni loosens her grip and Mori collapses to the ground. Uni slumps to the ground.
Uni, I'm sorry. Sorry for putting you through this. For putting you and Mihara in harm's way again.
I know you are.
I still want to save her. She's the first person to ever be kind to me. And I loved it. I don't want to lose her or that feeling no matter what.
No, this soundtrack is not helping right now.
I understand.
I know that you feel the same way about Mihara. And yes, despite me knowing that, I'm still making you go out and put yourselves in danger. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being so selfish. But I want to save her. I'm sorry.
I know it all too well. How it feels to know affection for the first time. And how it feels when you lose it.
You guys have so much in common. I got 10k jade so far. Thought I would be at 4k for Star Rail.
I know that sorrow, that ache. I understand why Mihara wants to help her. To be honest, I also think we should save Siren. That's why I can't find it in myself to despise her fully.
Tears start flowing from Uni's mask.
Uni?
Oh, Uni.
But I'm scared. I'm terrified. Terrified of losing Mihara again.
I'm sorry.
Two broken hearts sit together across from one another. Each understands the other more than anyone else ever could. Each feels sorry for the other, and both are afraid of losing what is most precious to them. And so they sit together and they cry. Man.
Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Mihara, you missed out on quite the session here.
Mihara.
Uni senses strange vibes coming from Mihara. Did she go through it already? No.
Huh? What's wrong? Is something on your mind?
Oh, she already did already. Did I use my light cone shards? I have not, no. I mean, I would use it for Blade once I get him, if I ever do get him. But then what else? Bushwan and Ron May. No. I haven't felt a compelling need to use it just yet. Uni shakes her head.
What are those marks on Mori's neck?
Nothing.
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
I just bumped into a wall.
On your neck.
Isn't that right, Uni? Isn't that right?
Well, I think something happened.
No, nothing happened.
But whatever it was, it seems like you two have resolved it.
Or would it be like me and Mario? Yeah. Oh my gosh, they technically did, huh?
So, I won't press.
I appreciate it. Anyways, what took you so long? Did something happen?
No, nothing happened. I just found a way to become stronger, that's all.
So you have the freaking Rapture Core in you now?
What do you mean by that?
Excuse me.
Mana opens the door and comes inside.
Oh, wow. We were about to make our way over to you. I appreciate you coming to us.
I think we can skip the small talk. Here.
Mana hands Mori a glass jar containing crystals and batteries.
These are the E2 crystals for the operation.
She has time.
Okay.
As I mentioned, they absorb electrical energy and are incredibly dangerous. For Nikke's, even the slightest physical contact with these crystals will cause the body to be corrupted. Do not ever take them out of the jar, under any circumstances. If by any chance you do accidentally come into contact with the crystals, you must immediately shut down the power to that area of your body to prevent it from spreading. Understood?
Got it.
Mihara,
Yes?
everything is riding on this. Failure isn't an option.
I owe you, Mana.
Wait. If they kill Gluttony in this event, then that would mean the campaign is before this then. Huh.
If you want to repay
Oh my
me,
gosh.
come back alive. All of you. I'll be waiting.
We'll come back, no matter what.
No one's dying on our watch. Even though Mihara has to go through some shit again. What is that? The sound of something melting. Blip, 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 blip. Sound of something boiling. The sound of flowing liquid. Siren! Amidst those countless sinister sounds, Little Mermaid opens her eyes. Siren! Beyond the thinning bubble lies a crimson ocean, and inside that,
The core!
lies Gluttony's core staring back at her. Wait, what? Oh, it's the red shit in the map that's like thing. Crap, I need more tickets. Where's this forking core looking at us? Where is it? Ah, shit.
It's okay. I'm not scared anymore.
I need 2 of these? Yeah. Oh, wow, I didn't get my tickets from this thing yet. There you go. There goes my refund.
I know I'll never see them again, but I still miss them.
I may feel that I'm in HSR.
Sorry.
I haven't been farming too much in HSR because after casters, because considering I'm skipping at Naxa, I've just been farming a lot of remembrance mats. And also I'm kind of trying to save like excess Trailblaze power because of the new stuff I have to farm in the next event for Hyacinth. But I think I forgot. I ain't gonna check that. Alright, halfway point. Let's go. Locked in. Little Mermaid senses it immediately.
I've been discovered. Gluttony knows I've been hiding the AA pillar from it. The bubble barrier is thinner than before. Probably because I condensed some of the bubbles around the AA pillar. That must have made it easier to detect.
The bubble ignites as it touches the seawater. Droplets rush out to repair the crumbling bubble wall. Silver liquid seeps through the gaps that can't be repaired in time.
You really want to eat this, don't you?
Don't you dare let it. Oh, what the? Siren. Why does Siren have the most adorable thing, bro? Expressions. Screenshot. Little Mermaid tightly embraces the encased AA pillar and gazes at Gluttony's core.
Well, you can't have it. I don't care how much you glare at me. I'm not handing it over. I won't let you have it. My bubbles will dissolve the energy, and it will disappear.
Siren. A searing pain courses through Mermaid's entire body from her fingertips to her toes. At the same time, a bubbling sensation surges from within her.
I'm reaching my limit, and I'm starting to feel the side effects from the bubbles. Before long, my entire body will be turned into liquid metal.
Siren, no.
Ew.
As her vision gradually fades, the Little Mermaid wonders. If she closes her eyes, how many more times will she be able to open them?
No, not yet.
Siren, hold on.
I can't
Hold the door.
stop now. Not until all this energy is depleted.
Desperately embracing the immense energy to keep it from escaping, Little Mermaid closes her eyes again. Hold the door. There we go. Mihara and Uni track Gluttony's movements. Meanwhile, Mori falls behind, not saying a word. Along the way, they encounter rapture after rapture, time and time again. They take them down, relocate Gluttony's trail, and press forward. It is Mori's first true skirmish with the rapture, entirely unlike her previous encounters with them. In the past, she had only caught glimpses of raptors while fleeing with the support squads. But this is something else altogether, and altogether more terrifying. It feels as if the raptors could end her life at any moment with a single attack. Her wounds accumulate and wear her down. So many times she wants to collapse, run away. She wants nothing more than to dig a hole in the ground and hide. But each time Mori thinks of this, she clenches her teeth and thinks about the 2 others whom she dragged into this. She thinks about Uni's eyes filled with tears and terrified of losing Mihara, of Mihara's relentless efforts to grant her wish, of Siren who had sacrificed herself in order to save everyone and was now trapped inside Gluttony, facing her imminent doom. Mori thinks about every word Siren had said, every affectionate gesture she had shown to her. As she recalls all this, Mori rejects her fear. She'd force herself up again, force her feet to move forward. She tightens her grip on her gun, even though she wants to grab a shovel and dig. On and on she runs without any concept of day or night, until finally...
I'm not seeing a trail anymore. Gluttony must be close.
We are just one step away from the place where Little Mermaid is waiting.
We finally found her.
Let's go! Man, all this talking is actually making me hungry. Although it's like 2 a.m. right now.
Screw it. Whatever happens, happens.
I'm so hungry.
I'm getting more and more excited.
Wait.
I just got hit. It felt good.
Oh my gosh, Mihara.
What a truly beautiful story this was.
Damn, we're only halfway done, bro. Holy moly.
I'm not alone.
Oh, straight to a battle. Alright.
I just got hit. It felt good.
Oh my gosh, Mihara, bro. Every time we use Mihara, it's gonna be like, oh, I got hit. It feels so good.
This isn't bad either.
Nice.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
There's a beach here. Yes, this should work nicely.
Is Gluttony here?
Yeah, it should be underground, within a 10-kilometer radius.
10 kilometers? How are we supposed to find it?
How do you think? We need to lure it out.
But how?
By using the beach, for starters. Setting up here will allow us to minimize the amount of raptures that could swarm us.
Then what?
Since Gluttony reacts to strong energy sources,
Uh-huh.
I'd say it stands to reason that's what we have to use to lure it, don't you?
Okay, we have some kind of large energy source.
Do we have something that's capable of producing that much energy?
We do. Both of you, listen to me carefully. I'll lure out Gluttony.
Oh my gosh, that's why she got infused with the freaking Rapture Core.
Uni, once I get it to stop, you need to make sure it doesn't close its mouth. You need to hold it open for as long as you can, however you can, until Mori and Siren are out of there. There's a chance they might not be able to escape through Gluttony's breathing hole. While Uni's doing that, Mori, you need to take the E2 crystals and hop inside its mouth.
Okay.
The main reason Siren refuses to come out is that she intends on sacrificing herself in order to eliminate the energy inside the AA pillar. In other words, if we can't convince Siren to leave of her own accord, we can't save her. That's why your role is the most crucial, Mori. Not only do you have to go back inside Gluttony and plant the E2 crystals onto its core, you also have to meet up with Siren and convince her to come out.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Mori, I trust in Mori.
You can do it. No, you need to do it.
She will do it.
We
She got
came
this.
here to save a life, not to lose our own.
You're right. I have to do it. I have to save her no matter what.
Got this.
That's why I asked for your help.
This is a little nerve-wracking. Mori looks at Uni and Mihara.
You both are risking your lives for my sake. I won't fail you.
You've become a real trustworthy ally, Mori.
Great.
Don't make fun of me when I'm being serious.
All right, all right. Anyway, shall we get started?
Mihara walks forward. Uni urgently grabs Mihara's hand.
Yes, Uni?
Uni shakes her head at Mihara. Though she can't explain why, her instincts are telling her to stop Mihara.
Uni.
It's the car. Uni shakes her head desperately, pleading for Mihara not to go through with this.
It's okay. I would never leave you behind. We promised each other that we would truly see each other, that we would feel each other's pain,
Dude, this soundtrack's going so hard right now.
and that we would atone for our sins together. I haven't forgotten that promise, and I intend to keep it.
Uni and Mihara lock eyes, locked in.
Trust me, and wait. Failure is not an option.
You're making the story exactly. Uni lets go of Mihara's hand.
Thank you, Uni. I'll be back.
I'll be back. Mihara steps forward again, leaving Uni behind.
Code release. Activate all cores to their limit.
Oh, she has a freaking Red Hood form now, technically. It's like, release the limiter.
Initiate fusion.
Fusion? Huh?
Recognition complete. Activate all cores in body to their limit. Error. Reaction error. Fusion unsuccess.
Mihara?
Unlock code. Deep.
Oh my gosh, she has a freaking thing. She has... Oh my gosh, she has her own thing now. Hold on, I gotta screenshot this. I gotta analyze this. Oh my gosh, she has her own Red Hood now. That's so sick. Unlock code deep. I am the Alpha and the Omega. The first and the last. The beginning and the end. Dude, what the hell, Mihara? What? Alpha and the Omega? Damn, there's only like one other person who I think of as the Alpha and the Omega.
Activate all cores in body to their limit. Initiating fusion.
The area near Mihara's core starts to glow red.
Mihara!
Mihara curls up, unable to withstand the pain. The chalet chant.
What did you just say? Put what where?
Mana, you did receive what I sent, didn't you?
I believe so. Are you talking about this?
Mana points to a palm-sized black box.
That's it. Looks like it arrived safely. I was worried because the elevator wasn't working properly. I suppose sending something small doesn't pose any issues.
I would like you to insert this in my body.
Excuse me?
It's a special gift I prepared for Mihara to get her stronger much more quickly. Tuck it safe and sound beside her Nikke core if you would. I would have loved to handle it myself, what with this being the first experiment and all.
What is this? It's
But
Nikke
as you
core,
know,
right?
I don't exactly have freedom of movement right now.
I'm still not following.
Mihara was the one who contacted me, quite eagerly I must say. She told me she requires additional strength in order to fight gluttony.
I need more power.
Given that she couldn't utilize her current body's ability to its fullest, she wanted my help. And to that end, she agreed to become my test subject.
Mihara?
That's why I prepared this little doohickey for her. It's quite risky to be sure, but if you want to enhance a Nikke's abilities in one go, it's the best option available.
So it's meant to enhance Nikke's abilities, yet you're having me insert it beside her core separately. Is this a rapture core?
You're familiar with the ins and outs of Nikke bodies. I'm sure you can insert it next to her current core easily enough, right?
This is incredibly dangerous. If I insert this inside her, the Nikke core could...
Do you remember your promise from long ago? You said you would help me the next time I wanted to do something good. Well, now's that time. I can't leave the Ark at the moment, and Mihara needs to fortify her strength straight away. That leaves us with you, Mana. You're the only one who can do this.
Oh, this is such a twisted ass power up, but
You call inserting this inside a Nikke a good thing?
Of course. I'm giving a Nikke who wants to be stronger the power she deserves.
I need more power.
What's more benevolent than that?
But a Nikke and Rapture core can't exist together. You of all people should know that a Nikke's core...
Yes, I know. Nikke cores have a barrier which prevents them from reacting with other cores. But what if you could break past that barrier?
What? Are you telling me you figured out a way? How?
That's my little secret.
Bruh.
If I told you, you might have to get sent somewhere awfully dangerous. You don't want that, do you?
No.
Now then, be a good girl, would you? Don't let your curiosity get the best of you. Don't peek inside the box and just put it inside her, okay?
Understood.
What's this barrier you're both talking about?
Nikke cores have a safety mechanism, which makes it so they can't react with other cores. Even if it's two Nikke cores in one body, it prevents them from interacting.
Ah, interesting lore bits here.
It would also prevent rapture cores from devouring the Nikke core, and vice versa.
You mean Nikke and Rapture cores can consume each other?
Yes, a clear example of that is core dust.
Not my core does. Oh no.
It can distill a rapture core down to its essence and use that to stimulate growth within a Nikke's own core.
Oh my gosh, that is legit actually. Oh man.
Jien!
Oh dear, there I go again, running my mouth. If you knew any more about this, Mihara, you'd never be allowed up on the surface again. So I'll stop there. On the other hand, it's nice knowing the stakes, don't you think?
Of course. It's important to know these things.
Yeah, sure.
Now then, Mihara, once that core is implanted into your body, all the abilities you previously couldn't draw out from your body will fully awaken. If there are no changes after the surgery, then it means your body itself is defective. However, I can quite confidently say that my sister is the best of the best when it comes to building Nikkes.
I don't know about that.
So I'm sure you'll become much stronger, Mihara. That is, if you can endure the pain. Every prior test subject has died because they couldn't withstand the pain.
Damn, okay.
You, however,
Disclaimer.
said you'd be willing to do anything. So I'm sure you'll be able to endure it, won't you?
Of course.
I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Yeah, this is Mihara. You got this. Wow. Yeah, there's quite the CGIs in this event. Yeah. Mihara clenches her teeth. Just as Jien warned, a pain beyond anything imaginable courses through Mihara's body. Her vision repeatedly turns red, fades away, and then becomes black. Or comes back.
Warning, system error.
Mihara, we'll say this, the CG we get is not my favorite. I think I know which one it is.
Warning, core response error. Warning, core resonance activation. Connecting code. Error.
Mihara.
Warning, core type. Match. Error. Warning, barrier. Reactivation required.
A series of warning sounds and error messages blare out.
I know. You're not used to a core like this, but you've got to accept it.
Mihara closes her eyes and begins to suppress the sensations surging through her. Inside her body, near her core, is a searing heat, like a blazing inferno. The conflagration expands and begins to engulf Mihara's own core.
Warning, barrier. Reactivation required.
Mihara.
Warning, barrier. Reactivation required.
Countless warning sounds echo in her head. Mihara's movements, senses, and everything slowly become consumed by the fire.
If this continues, my body will...
Mihara's body begins to glowing even redder. The inside of her core boils like a massive fireball, a volcano on the verge of eruption. As it rages on, her consciousness drifts further and further away. It's then that Mihara realizes the moment she is completely consumed by the flames. Hold up, gotta take a screenshot because it's different technically. You get Ghost Lines, you get vector free skins, you need 2.4 achievement currency. Oh, the update is live technically, huh? I gotta check that out. She, as she knows herself, would cease to exist. Get her! From somewhere she can see Someone's screaming. A familiar voice cries out in agony. It screams, imploring her not to leave her behind again. Who is it? Who's calling me? Uni and Mihara lock eyes. Uni's eyes tremble with fear, terrified of losing Mihara once again. Her eyes beg Mihara to keep her promise. Mihara can't let those eyes be filled with despair again. Mihara bites down on her cheek. Harder. The sharp pain in her mouth pulls Mihara back to life.
Me.
Yikes.
Don't worry. I'll accept it all. The pain. The sorrow. The desperation. All of it. I'll take it all in.
Yeah.
I will never abandon you. This time. No matter what, I will bring you back on the right path. If we die together. And if we live together. I will claim this power as my own, in order to protect our bond. No matter how great the pain, I'll do this, so that no one will ever take you away from me again.
Light begins to radiate from Mihara's body.
Mihara?
Yo, holy moly, these screenshots, bro. Yeah, that's a nice angle. Yo, if she busts out a separate form different from this one, I swear to gosh, Gabe. Because, like, she got kind of her final form. A purplish light, dark enough almost to be black, bursts from Mihara's core. And a chain-like patterns of the same color spread all over her body. Mihara recognizes the changes in her body. She now realizes how to awaken the sensations contained within all living things. No matter how much larger a target is, no matter how overwhelmingly powerful they are, or how much pain they can endure, none of it matters anymore, so long as her foes are alive and connected to her via these chains on her body. She knows that she can now feel their pain as well. She can endure any amount of suffering they inflict upon her. Of that, she is certain.
Such power. My arms could be ripped off. My entire body could be smashed to a pulp. And I would enjoy it.
Mihara, hello?
There's no limit to the pain that I can now endure.
Okay.
How thrilling. Oh, the fun I'm going to have.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Mihara, relax a bit. With the clinking sound of chain links, the pattern on her body fades, then disappears into her skin.
In order to establish a connection with these chains,
Hara lifts the pendulum attached to the end of her whip.
all I have to do is stab the enemy with this. Suen was right.
So you just gotta whip something, then you share a connection.
If this is the kind of ability she originally envisioned, then the sensory exchange I was capable of before could only be considered a failure.
Mihara looks at Uni and Mori, who are watching her anxiously.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I've never felt this powerful in my life. Almost omnipotent.
Okay, that's good. At least you're alive.
And considering how much energy I just released, it's bound to come calling.
Oh shit, game time, game time.
Everyone, back up.
Holy moly. Hey, yo. Damn, bro. Mihara is getting all the treatment this event, I see. Or at least the second half. Alright, it's game time, guys. Get this freaking thing out of here. Gluttony emerges from the ground.
Gluttony!
Now that our guest has accepted my invitation, let's go, Uni.
Mihara steps forward, resembling a female prison warden about to weave a massive prison for her prey. Okay, description, okay.
Let the hunt begin.
Starts whipping Gluttony. Oh, at least Mihara's alive. That's pretty intriguing.
Go, everyone!
This dual core business seems pretty. How do you describe it? It seems like the big power up that might see future characters undergo in this game.
I won't stop until we reach
Alright, we
the
got
happy
9,
ending.
10, 11, 12. We got 4 more stages left. Let's do it, guys. Let's save Siren. Mihara swings her whip towards Gluttony. Sensing the threat, Gluttony attempts to retreat downward.
Sorry to tell you this, but you're not going anywhere.
Oh yeah, we got the Destiny 50/50 from Caster's Banner to Anaxa, so probably we'll have it permanently now, I'm assuming. Oh, that's good. Good to know. Mihara lunges forward, striking at Gluttony with the pendulum. Oh, whip that, Gluttony. Gluttony twists its body and blocks the blade with its teeth.
Darn, it's good at sensing danger. Maybe it knows instinctively that a hit from this is bad news.
Mihara steps back and swings the pendulum toward Gluttony once more.
Mihara, watch out for the tentacles.
Gluttony extends its tentacles toward Mihara. Mihara, are you good? Uni grabs the tentacles. Yeah, there we go. Gluttony's tentacles writhe as if trying to escape Uni's grip, but she clenches the squirming bundle of feelers tightly and refuses to let go.
Uni.
Alright, whip the tentacles now. With a thundering roar, a shower of splinters bursts from Gluttony's body.
Everyone, duck!
Mori fires her weapon at the shards hurling towards Mihara and Uni. Some fragments that she wasn't able to shoot down fall to the ground.
Wow, your shooting is really improved, Mori.
Good job, Mori.
I still missed a few, so don't get too comfortable.
Thankfully, it's too busy digesting something to spew out that silver liquid. In that case, we've got a chance.
Mihara tightens her grip on her whip and charges forward. Mihara dodges the gaping maw attempting to swallow her and drives the pendulum into Gluttony.
Now then.
Dark purple chain-like patterns begin to etch themselves onto Gluttony's body, accompanied by a cold metallic sound. At the same time, similar patterns appear on Mihara's body.
Now that our chains are connected, why don't we swap our senses?
The chain patterns engraved on Gluttony and Mihara's bodies glow a lambent purple. And the sound of chains tightening fills the air.
I can feel it.
Oh, no. Mihara's... Okay, Mihara.
So this is what you're feeling. You really do have so much inside you.
Okay, Mihara.
And you've never felt the sensation of your own cheek being bitten down on, have you? Would you like me to show you?
Oh, she's gonna bite the inside of her own mouth?
Let's enjoy this pain together.
Mihara opens wide. And bites down on the inside of her mouth. I hate when that happens when you're like eating food and you like bite down like on your inside cheek. Gluttony convulses as if in unbearable pain. Yara? Oh.
You're so spirited now. Why don't we enjoy a little more?
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, these sound effects in my ear. Oh. Gluttony trembles violently, its teeth clattering from the agony.
My goodness. I didn't expect the pain to be so bad that you'd try to close your mouth. We can't have that. Otherwise, Mori won't be able to pass through. Uni?
Uni lets go of the tentacle and quickly dashes forward. She pries open the struggling Gluttony's mouth and forces her body inside. Uni? While bearing the weight of its descending fangs, she keeps its jaw forcibly open.
Uni!
Gluttony continues to spasm in pain. Uni uses every ounce of her strength to keep the creature's mouth open as the crushing weight of the razor-sharp teeth bears down on her.
No, your body can't handle the stress. You're incredible, Uni.
Mori, go!
Uni.
Go!
Mori, you have exactly 30 minutes, not a second more. After that, my sensory exchange will be severed. You've got to convince Siren before then.
30 minutes? That's all I have?
Go, Mori!
Can you do it?
Yes, I can do this.
Then go. Go and rescue Siren.
Okay.
Mori looks at Uni, who seems to be calling her. Uni and Mori lock eyes.
I can't believe it. Did she just wish you good luck?
I think so.
Go!
Thank you, Uni. I'll rescue Siren if it's the last thing I do.
That smile, bro. Mori is going so much this whole event, man. I'm so proud. Mori looks ahead toward the black chasm that is Gluttony's gaping maw. Meanwhile, Uni desperately continues to keep the jaws open. Mori hurls herself towards the creature's mouth. The black abyss slowly draws closer to her. Suddenly, something falls at her feet. A compass and a map that guide the way to the Ark. A first aid kit to heal her wounds. A chocolate bar to keep her hunger at bay. A field shovel that has saved her skin more than once at critical moments. Wait, what happened? Did the bag fall? Everything that has kept her alive until now falls to the ground, and the reality she had been determined to avoid comes rushing at her head on. Along with it, the fear of death comes crashing in.
No.
No. Somewhere deep inside her, a voice screams for her to stop. Part of her wants to stop right there and cry out that she can't do this. This is clearly insane, like a suicide mission. What if Siren is already dead? What if she never realizes Mori is coming to save her? What if there's still even the tiniest bit of silver liquid left in Gluttony's throat? Or if Uni can't hold on any longer, the mouth closes? What if Mihara collapses and can no longer restrain Gluttony?
No.
Mori, go! Believe! She'll die. She'll die in the most excruciating way. The life she's fought so hard to hold on to will crumble away in an instant. Just like how that shovel fell to the ground. So will she go plummeting into death's cold embrace.
No!
Even so, she has to run. She must. There are people out there who have risked their lives for her. It's time for her to repay the affection she's been given. She's here to save the person who reached out and gave her a reason to live. She has to go to her. Go! Go! Mori ignores the fallen remnants of her life, summons her strength, and pushes off to the ground with all her might. She sends herself hurling forward.
Siren!
Hurling towards the lifeless abyss. Let's go, Mori! Oh my gosh, there's so much shit going on in this thing, man.
Push me to my limit. I'm getting more and more excited.
Crazy, man. Holy moly. I thought this whole new form for Overspec was like, oh yeah, that's it. But no, she gets more stuff in this thing. She guys shooting at.
This isn't bad either.
What a truly beautiful
Alright,
story
10,
this
11,
was.
12. Alright,
I
three
am
more.
most pleased with it.
3 more. Awake. There is a massive tremor and the Crimson Sea begins to surge violently.
That sound.
The Little Mermaid lifts her head and gazes above.
Gluttony is shaking?
The Little Mermaid closes her eyes and focuses on the sound Gluttony is making. Deep vibrations reverberate throughout Gluttony's body as it tries to move. Meanwhile, all the liquid inside it churns violently.
It's as if it's fighting against something. But what?
Your friends! The Little Mermaid focuses even more, listening intently to the noises coming from outside. The sound of something being pierced into Glennie's body. The agonizing cries of Glennie as it writhes in pain.
Something is hurting it.
The sound of something blocking Glennie's mouth. The sound of footsteps.
Someone's running this way? Siren!
Let's go! The Little Mermaid looks up. Through the gap of Glennie's open mouth, light pours in. And within that light, Mori is there.
Mori!
The Little Mermaid frantically raises her hand.
I need to save her!
The bubble stretches from Little Mermaid's fingertips and wraps around Mori. Shortly after, wait, what? Okay, yeah. The bubble lands on the tree.
Mori!
Let's go!
I really thought I was gonna die.
What are you doing here again?
Come back for you.
Hold on.
Mori hurriedly digs through her belongings. Inside a glass bottle, the E2 crystals and battery remain intact.
Thank goodness. I got it through safely.
Mori?
Siren!
Mori grabs Little Mermaid's arm.
Let's get out of here.
Let's go! Come with me if you want to live. Come on. Sorry, come on.
My voice is ready.
Damn, bro. Mori's growth throughout this entire event is like, it's like one of my key takeaways from this event, man.
It's already over?
Got 11 and 12.
That's a shame.
2 more.
It felt good.
2 more. Oh, then we gotta wait a week for hard mode. Oh my gosh.
Let's get out of this place, Siren.
Let's go.
Mihara and Uni are waiting for us outside. They're keeping Gluttony from moving. We need to leave at once.
I can't. I must ensure the AA Pillar's energy is completely depleted.
You can do that outside. You just need to take it with you so that Gluttony can't consume it.
That's impossible. Gluttony is instinctively drawn to substantial energy sources. Even if we take it outside, Gluttony won't stop chasing it until it's consumed once more.
Unless it's dead.
If it does swallow it and ends up digesting it, there'll be no going back.
Then we have to take out Gluttony.
I'm sorry. I can't go up against Gluttony now. Not with my powers weakened as they are.
Look, we can use this.
Mori holds out the glass bottles and shows it to Little Mermaid.
What is that?
This thing absorbs electrical energy. If we can lodge it into Gluttony's core, we might be able to stop it.
Oh, how does it work?
I honestly don't really understand the mechanics, but Mana, a researcher from MMR, said that if this comes into contact with Gluttony's core, it'll expand and absorb all of Gluttony's energy until it ceases to be.
But doesn't that mean it would also be dangerous for us Nikkes?
Yep.
Yes, but Mana said it'll be fine as long as it's contained somehow, like in this glass bottle. They were originally intending to use the AA pillar to eliminate the crystals, but then Gluttony swallowed it and threw a wrench in the works.
Got a Kyon from Standard? Ooh, nice. What copy is that, or what constellation is that, or Eidolon?
So that's what the AA pillar was doing here in the first place.
I don't pretend to know all the details, but if we inject this into Gluttony's core, we can stop it. So let's be done with this and get the hell out of here.
Let's go, Siren, come on. Little Mermaid takes the glass ball from Mori.
Siren?
Mori?
Yes?
You came back to this hellish place to give me this?
Yes.
Thank you, Mori.
Let's do it, come on.
And I'm sorry.
V5? Damn, you need one more for V6. Nice. Little Mermaid gently removes Mori's hand from her arm.
But I'm not leaving this place.
Siren, come on.
What? I will use this to defeat gluttony. But first, you must leave.
No. You're leaving together. Come on.
No, I'm not leaving without you.
I might not be able to hit gluttony's core on the
V6
first
stinks?
try.
Wait, like it's bad? Or like it like nerfs the character? Like a Bennett C6 kind of thing? Or it's not that great?
Even if I do manage to insert it into the core, it might
Deals
not
him
have
some more
the
damage
effect
against
that we
enemies not in cover.
expect.
Oh. I can see why it's not the most biggest substantial upgrade.
Someone has to stay behind and keep watch.
No,
Then
Siren.
we'll both stay.
We don't know how dangerous these crystals are, or what effects they will have on the bubbles, or Nikke's. If things go wrong, we could both end up dead.
And we'll die together.
Mori!
Damn. Like Uni and Mihara, ride or die. Siren and Mori. Live together, die together.
Don't even think about using your kotodama on me. No matter how many times you send me out, I'll find a way to crawl back in.
Mori, don't do this.
No, you stop this. Don't throw your life away just because there's a tiny chance things might not go as planned. If there's even the slightest possibility, you need to cling to it. Stay alive.
Mori.
I know that I can't be of any help here. I'm not a goddess of victory like you. And even getting Gluttony to swallow me was a struggle. I can't even shoot well enough to block all the debris flying at me and my friends. There's no way I can lodge these crystals into Gluttony's core either. Not with my pathetic strength. I'm just a useless Nikke with nothing but this body. An incompetent member of the incubator squad who's about to be scrapped. I can't make a single impact in this filthy, cruel world. I know that. But
Mori stares straight at Little Mermaid with tear-filled eyes.
I want to save you. I want to do that much. At least. You told me to live. That you were glad I was born. You saved my life. I want to see a world where you can be happy. So live. Show me that it's possible. Prove to me that the world is a kind and beautiful place. That as long as you keep living, someday happiness will come.
Mori.
Oh.
Prove to me that kindness should be repaid with kindness. That this is how we can find happiness. That good people will be rewarded someday. You're the only person who's ever celebrated my existence. You're the one and only true goddess of victory.
The power of youth brings tears to my eye, bro. I'm about to tear up if something happens.
Goddess of victory.
I don't want to live in a world where you're not around. I'll lose all semblance of hope. How could I go on living in a world where no one celebrates my being there? So live for me. Even if there's one small chance at survival, cling to it and seize victory. Stay alive and keep surviving.
Come on.
Save me.
Mori extends her hand toward Little Mermaid. Let's fucking go, Mori. Damn, bro. Mori is just so damn cool in this event, dude. Oh my goodness. I hope Mori's like hella meta, actually. Like, she's not too bad for a burst too.
My goddess of victory.
Go! Little Mermaid looks at Mori's outstretched hand and then into her eyes, which stare straight back at her. They're the eyes of someone who truly believes in her. Eyes filled with unwavering faith. Eyes that seem utterly unbreakable. In those eyes, Little Mermaid can see herself, Mori's goddess of victory. Finally, something dawns upon Little Mermaid. She recalls how so many years ago, her friend had offered her hand in front of the lift, and the vow they made that day.
But the story isn't over yet. I must continue writing it, not just for myself, but for all of you as well.
Did we step into the lift that day expecting to succeed? No. We never tried to predict our success. Instead, we simply carried out our mission, which was to rewrite our story.
I promise that the story we'll write from now on won't be one of failure, but one with a happy ending.
Let's go! To reach a happy ending,
Come, let's write our story.
we risk our lives to become the goddesses of victory who will never fail again.
Oh,
Go, Siren, come on! The Little Mermaid looks again at the hand extended towards her. Every time she wavered and wanted to run away, her friend's unshakable faith guided her. And now, once more, that hand is reaching out to her.
you're right. I can't give up. If there's even the slightest chance of us being able to rewrite our story, I have to take it.
The Little Mermaid grabs Mori's hand.
I will survive.
I will survive!
I will become the indomitable goddess of victory.
Let's go!
Yes, that's it.
Together, we'll survive and forge our own happy ending.
Yes.
Let's go! Ah, I freaking love these two, dude. Holy moly.
I'm not alone. We're all in this together.
We're all in this.
So weak.
I think it's not the boss battle yet, right? No, we have one more. Alright, one last line. This is it. This is the big one right here.
That actually worked.
Let's
Am
see
I not
it.
entirely worthless in
let's
battle?
end this shit once and for all. Does that also count as the confession?
Looks like you've finally calmed down a bit.
It kind of almost sounds like it, not gonna lie. I ship it, why not? Gluttony seemed to be consumed by pain, its body shaking violently and stiffening.
Even a big old rapture like you has its limits when it comes to pain, huh?
Uni's arms, which have been holding Gluttony's mouth open, begin to creak.
Uni. It's exerting a lot of force, isn't it?
Uni nods her head.
Shall I help you lift this?
Uni shakes her head.
You can handle it?
Let's go, Uni!
You're incredible, Uni. I know it must be tough, but you're holding up well.
Uni looks at her creaking arms. The force is immense, but she can't let go. Because the moment she does, 2 lives will be in danger. Uni suddenly feels as if the weight pressing down on her is that of 2 lives. And then she remembers the way she frivolously threw words around when taking countless lives. If she were to bear the weight of all the lives lost to her thoughtless words back then, just how heavy would it be? In that instant, Uni feels the unbearable weight of her sins. She now realizes the full weight of that promise she made them. The promise that she would do anything. The greater her realization, the greater the weight of her sins upon her shoulders. It crushes her, suffocates her.
Uni,
Uni looks at Mihara.
it's okay. You're not alone. I'm here to bear the burden with you. That's why I gain this strength. So, let's save them.
Ah, these two.
Let's rescue those who see our presence as a gift. The ones who consider us friends. If we keep saving them all, one by one, maybe someday, we'll be able to find the path to redemption. I'll be right there with you, Uni, until we reach the end of that path.
End of the story.
So don't be afraid. Anyway, I wonder if Mori managed to convince Siren.
We did, let's go. Nothing's happening.
What's with all this shaking?
From inside Gluttony's mouth, 2 small bubbles pop out.
Bubbles?
The 2 tiny bubbles float toward Uni and Mihara's ears and whisper,
Uni! Mihara!
"Let's go!"
Siren?
Get back!
Uni!
Mihara quickly pulls out the pendulum and retreats along with Uni, just as they made their escape. What was that? A massive water bubble shoots out of Gluttony's mouth.
Wow!
There you go, Mori. The bubbles plunges into the ocean, and then
Uni, get down!
as Mihara pulls Uni down. Silver liquid pours down from the sky.
Don't worry.
Mihara opens her eyes. A massive purple bubble spreads out above Uni and Mihara like an umbrella, shielding them from the silver rain. At the center stands Little Mermaid and Mori.
I won't let anything hurt you.
Let's fucking go. Back. The squad's back.
Siren.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Cutscene? A few minutes earlier.
Siren?
Oh?
Do I really have to fire this thing?
Uh-huh.
Fire what? Mori nervously looks at the bubble gun in her hand.
Let me make sure I've got this right. The bubble bullet containing the crystals is loaded in here.
Bubble bullet? Oh.
And once I pull the trigger, it'll fly straight towards the core, right?
Uh-huh. And while you do that, I'll send this entire space up to the surface. That way, we can protect ourselves from any unforeseen dangers the crystals might pose.
Okay, I like the plan.
You're going to bring up this entire area?
That's why I need your help. The moment I make this space float, that's when you fire that gun. That way, the bullet will hit the core at the same time we surface.
Oh. Levy, she didn't hesitate, bro, for real. Well, I mean, like, it's different circumstances for sure.
But what if I mess up? What if I miss the core?
It's okay. The bullet will find its mark. I guarantee it.
Got the Kotodama. It's like, you will hit the core.
In other words, even if I miss, you'll use your Kotodama to make sure it lands where it should.
Uh-huh.
All right then.
Let's do it. Kill this freaking rapture already. Mori positions herself under the bubble tree, where she has the clearest view of Gluttony's core.
I'm ready. Let me know when I need to shoot.
Okay, trigger.
Uh-huh. All right then.
Little Mermaid closes her eyes and gives a command to every bubble in the surrounding area.
All together now. Let's rise to the surface.
With a powerful tremor, the space encased in bubbles begin to float.
Mori, now!
Mori locks her eyes into Gluttony's core, floating. Mori locks eyes onto Gluttony's floating red core.
Here goes nothing.
She pulls the trigger. Fire! The bullet ejects from the bubble gun, pierces through the bubble wall, and heads straight for Gluttony's core.
Siren!
Hit your mark.
Yeah! Ooh, I hear the crystals going. Let's go.
I thought I was gonna die back there.
Mori collapses onto the ground.
What about the crystals?
We made sure it hit Gluttony's core. We saw it start to expand.
The formerly paralyzed Gluttony starts to slowly lurk about.
I guess that wasn't quite enough to do the trick.
Yes, but it looks like it had no effect.
Little Mermaid points to Gluttony's mouth. Inside its gaping maw. Ew. Ew, look at that. Ew. What is that? Ew. Take that freaking crystal shit, man. The crystal shit was so damn annoying to us in the story, but now we get to use it against the Raptures. Taste that medicine. Inside its gaping maw, countless crystals continually form and dissolve into the silver liquid.
Looks like it chowed down on those crystals, all right.
Uh-huh. We must eliminate Gluttony once
Smoker's
and for all
mouth. Ew.
before the silver liquid completely dissolves the crystals. So, I'd like to ask, will you fight by my side?
Little Mermaid turns around.
As if you had to ask.
Huh?
Of course we're with you. That's why we came here.
Skull team.
Yeah. Don't be silly and ask such an obvious question. I already told you. We're all coming back alive.
Oh, I will give the head pat Mori, bro. I'm proud of her. Little Mermaid is surrounded by friends who risk their lives to save her. Friends who are unbreakable. Unbreakable?
You're right. We're all making it out of here alive. alive. Let's win this together.
All right.
Encounter.
All right, so we're fighting Gluttony, I'm assuming, right? All right, and this forking thing. Ew. Ew. Oh, that was fast. Damn. The Unbreakable song? Hell yeah.
Actually
Everything's
worked?
unbreakable. Diamond's
Am I
unbreakable.
not entirely worthless in battle?
Anime's unbreakable. Power of Friendship's unbreakable. Take that shit. Take that! Gluttony roars at the ground.
Doesn't this thing ever get tired? It's taken one heck of a beating, and it's still making such intense vibrations.
The core is certainly holding up better than we expected. It isn't breaking apart like we thought it would.
Go!
Maybe the core has gotten weak, and there's not enough energy reaching the crystals.
If only we could throw some kind of bait to make the core expand and the crystals grow larger.
Bait. Ah,
The A pillar?
I've got just the thing.
What? Oh, you mean the AA pillar?
Oh, we're gonna chuck it inside now.
Oh, right. I totally forgot about that thing.
Since it's already been melted by the silver liquid, it should be absorbed quickly.
If we feed that to the core, the crystals should grow much larger.
Uh-huh.
Well then, let's get this thing to open wide.
All
so you
right.
can feed it a little treat.
Treat? Treat? Treat?
Let's go.
Oh, my bad.
Let's go. All right.
Oh, there's nothing like that. Mori fires a barrage of bullets at Gluttony's battered body. Its tentacles try to burrow into the ground to avoid the bullets. But Uni grabs hold of them, preventing the beast from retreating underground.
Nice going, Uni.
Mihara swings her whip towards Gluttony and lodges the pendulum firmly into its body. Gluttony spews silver liquid into the air.
Watch out!
Spread out.
As the Little Mermaid whispers, an array of bubbles expand and shield the group.
Don't you dare go around spewing such dangerous stuff.
Chain patterns appear on Mihara and Gluttony's body begin to glow.
Shall we have another go at it together?
Mihara bites down on the inside of her cheek. Ew. For a brief moment, Gluttony freezes as if unable to withstand the pain.
Siren!
Oh,
Shoot that at him!
you want this pillar so badly? Come and
Kill
get
it! Kill it! As the Little Mermaid stretches her arms, bubbles brimming with AA Pillar's energy bloom into the air. Oh my goodness, bro. She's doing the spirit bomb! The spirit bubble. Oh my gosh. Damn, that's a nice back shot too, actually. That's a nice back shot, Siren. Very nice. Discharging energy. Bubbles brimming with the double A Pillar's energy bloom into the air.
Everyone, step back.
Down!
Okay,
All right.
Mihara yanks out the pendulum. In a desperate fit, Gluttony opens his mouth wide and lunges toward Little Mermaid, its colossal body scraping against the ground.
You want food?
Little Mermaid swings her hand, and the bubbles all fly toward Gluttony's core.
Then chew on this.
The silver liquid within the bubbles seeps into Gluttony's core. Then... Ooh! The E2 crystals absorb the energy surging forth from the core, causing them to rapidly expand.
Break apart.
At last, Gluttony's core shatters. Let's go! Is dead? Gluttony collapses to the ground. The crystals that filled its mouth shatter as well.
It's finally
Oh no, what's happening? The underground vibrations grow fainter.
What's that?
I think it's Gluttony's main body.
There's more?
Wait, you're telling me there's more to this thing?
What?
No wonder I sensed something more when I exchanged senses with it. That must have been the connection to its main body.
Oh my gosh, how big is this freaking thing? Oh.
You're right. When I was inside its throat, I used the bubbles to investigate. Gluttony consists of one massive main body with multiple mouths attached to it.
Oh my gosh, this thing just never dies, dude. One main body, multiple mouths.
The place where I was staying was inside the throat of one of those mouth organs.
Oh my god, this thing doesn't die.
So, the core we just destroyed is the core of that mouth?
I'm afraid so.
So that's why you kept saying we were inside its throat and not its stomach. That's some rapture.
How can you still laugh at a time like this? What are we gonna do if that thing comes back?
It won't. Judging by how faint those sounds are, it seems to have run away.
So it severed one of its mouths and fled?
It most likely ran away because its main body was about to be swallowed by the crystal.
Well, that's how we defeat the real gluttony over time.
Nice to know we had it against the ropes. Considering how it ran off with its tail tucked between its legs, I doubt it will be back anytime soon. It knows that this place is filled with its worst nightmare.
So what then? Did we win?
Yes, we did.
Yes!
We won.
We won! We won!
Mori collapses to the ground. Uni also collapses. You guys get some res.
Good job, everyone!
Siren, how does it feel to be back in the great outdoors after so long?
Siren's free!
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I guess it has been a long time for you.
Yeah, it's been a really long time.
Little Mermaid looks up at the sky. Instead of the familiar underwater scenery, a real sky comes into view.
Wow, the sun is rising.
Beautiful. As Cinderella likes to say, beautiful. Finally free Siren.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Beyond the horizon, the sun slowly ascends, bathing the surroundings in golden light.
It's breathtaking. The world is so...
Ah, bro, there you go, Siren. Finally free.
beautiful.
You bet it is.
Oh, Mihara, Uni, Mori.
Tears flow from Little Mermaid's eyes.
Thank you for saving me.
Oh, it is your profile picture. There you go. There you go. We waited so damn long to finally save her, bro. Finally. As to quote again Cinderella, beautiful. Beautiful.
Siren.
What are you crying for?
Because I'm so thankful. I never thought I'd be able to see the sun again. To be able to set my feet on solid ground. Breathe in fresh air. I didn't even dare dream of it.
Siren.
Thank you for saving me. For not giving up on me. For extending your hands out to me.
Oh man, don't you cry. If you do, I'll...
Ah, there you go,
I'll
Mori.
start crying too. Oh.
Oh, Mori. Oh, freaking love these two, bro. There you go. It's fine. You guys can cry tears of joy now. Forkin did it. Mori covers her face with her hands.
Don't cry, Mori.
Don't you start laughing. Do you have any idea how worried I was? Don't you ever do that again. No more heroic sacrifices or any of that nonsense.
No more death in my Nikke. No. No more death in Depresso.
Never again. You hear me?
Yes, okay.
Before the dazzling golden sunrise. Oh, bro. Mori's so cute, dude. Man. I had a feeling I'd freaking fall in love with the freebies, bro. Like, they give Kilo Talent for free. And they're freaking amazing also. Before the dazzling golden sunrise, a flustered little mermaid consoles Mori, who is wiping away tears. Meanwhile, Uni simply gazes at the moving scene before her.
Uni.
Ah, these two, bro. Bro, there's so much good development for all the characters in this event, man. So many screenshots.
How are you feeling? How does it feel saving someone for the first time?
Uni looks at her battered arms, then at Mori and Little Mermaid, who are laughing all together.
Feels good? If you feel good, then so do I. You did great, Uni. All right, you two. That's enough moving around now. That girl. Isn't that one of your bubbles, Siren?
No.
Oh?
Everyone looks in the direction Mihara is pointing and sees a girl with long pigtails made of purplish bubbles.
Those are the bubbles I sent to find Cinderella.
Oh. Little Mermaid reaches out towards the girl, but the bubble disperses and eventually dissipates.
What's she doing here?
No.
Siren, over there.
Oh my gosh, finally.
Look.
Mori points behind Little Mermaid.
Oh?
Please.
Over there.
Siren? Cinderella?
Well, what are you waiting for?
Go on.
Our voices soar together, carving stems, hand in hand.
Is it really you? It's warm. Cinderella! Cinderella! I missed you, Siren.
Ave.
Tears.
Siren, it's Ave. Oh, Ave?
Siren. It's a good thing you decided to stay alive, huh?
I'll be by your side.
There's no forking away. The thing ends now, right? Hold up. Stream, I swear to gosh, you better not freaking die on me on the thing. Are we good? We good? Okay. The freaking OBS was killing me. I think the OBS was like overloading thanks to the emotional thing now. Unbreakable's here and fucking finally. The bubbles finally reached the sea surface on the surface. Little Mermaid is finally reunited with those she misses dearly. No. No. Does it feel hella different now? Hold up. Okay, the field's thing now. Oh, Cindy's here! Oh, look, she's next to the Cindy slime. Oh my gosh. There's Mori. Oh my gosh, they're all here now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they're finally here. There's UNBREAKABLE. Where's Gray? Oh, there's Gray right there. Oh, she's looking at the Hansel and Gretel slime. Oh. Oh, and then there's the ape slime there. Oh my gosh, bro. Fucking beautiful, magnificent. That's a happy ending right there. Hell yeah. Man, maybe like in the hard mode ending, we'll have them like, you know, all come together and then like we'll meet up finally with us. I don't know. I don't know what their plan is, but unless Cinderella, you know, just keeps doing her thing to find Hansel and Gretel next, but there's 3. There's just 2 left now. There's 2 left, guys. Next year. Get the sparkles, yeah. Which ones are new? Okay, this one I think is
I'll be
different.
leaving soon. Thank you, everyone, for everything.
Siren, I just realized something.
Oh?
You're able to speak now without relying on the Kotodama.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes. Being here for as long as I have, I finally figured out how to control it.
That's so beautiful.
There we go.
Even in a situation as desperate
Oh, bro, the
as
fucking
this,
background music
you
is so
continue to
good,
work on
dude.
yourself.
Seems like it. This resting place is well made. Very detailed.
There's 3 of them,
Did you
guys.
build
There's
it
2
while
more.
waiting for Cinderella?
2 more.
Not just for Cinderella. I was waiting for Abe and everyone else to come here.
I see. You were waiting
Hansel,
for me
Gretel,
too.
we'll see you next year.
For such a
I
long
hope so.
time. All alone. I'm sorry I was late.
Oh. No, you're right on time. This is a dream come true.
Well then.
Man, I thought they would give that to us like as a hard mode ending, like they reunite, but no, they just like immediately right after freaking they found them.
We finally met. My dream has come true.
Ah, my heart, bro. Good on you, Siren.
Phew, the bubble workshop is finally cleaned up. I made so many bubbles here. The ones I sent outside which resembled Cinderella, Abe, Hansel, Gretel, Levi, even a few that looked like me. Did they arrive at their destination? Did they find those whom they'd been modeled after? Even if I disappear and become a mere bubble, will the bubbles be able to stay? I have to trust in the power Abe gave me.
They found them.
They
Siren.
will stay. They have to.
They did.
Knowing
This one's
that
different
what's by
too,
my
right?
side is unbreakable fills me with such glory.
Mori!
What? Why do you have that goofy grin on your face?
Because I'm thankful. I know you must have been scared, but you still came to get me. Thank you.
Don't ridiculous. I wasn't scared at all.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh.
You don't believe me, do you?
no, I believe you. I know you're a brave person.
Oh, come off it. Just hurry up and get ready to go. Mihara and Uni are waiting for us.
Oh,
Oh my god, I freaking love this soundtrack in the background. Oh, we get the... Oh, I got the second copy of Mori. And here's the lobby wallpaper. I can definitely see how this one's not too thing. It's just the logo. Then yeah, we get the last copy of Mori once we clear hard mode.
we finally met.
And
My dream has come true.
bro, I'm so damn happy for Siren. I don't know which one's new. How many new bubbles? Man, there's a lot of bubbles actually. Okay, I hopefully remember which one's new or
Knowing
not.
that what's by my side is
one new?
unbreakable fills me with
Nope,
such...
I remember that one.
I'll be leaving soon. Thank you, everyone.
I never thought I'd get to sleep on this bed again. I'm glad everything turned out okay in the end. Uni,
There you go.
I wasn't fair to you. I left you in the dark, and I left you to worry alone. I'm sorry. You're not mad? I can't promise that something like this won't happen again.
Slide.
But I will never abandon you again. That I can promise you. Thank you for believing in me.
After blowing Bubble Sparkle, I'm gonna do one bond story of Siren. I might say that for... We can maybe do that tomorrow. It's like been about 3 hours
I'll
now.
be leaving soon.
Be a good time
Thank
to
you,
call a
everyone.
break. Oh no, I saw this one already. That felt like it took longer a
Knowing that
lot,
what's by my side
but
is unbreakable
it's fantastic.
fills me with
It was
such
so worth
joy.
it. What the heck am I looking at? What is that?
We finally
hold up.
met.
What the hell?
My dream
What
come
the,
true.
what the freak? Okay, oh, this slimes. What in the... Oh my gosh, my eyes.
We
Alright, let's see which
finally
one of
met.
these are new.
My dream has come true.
Oh, this again?
Oh, I see that one.
I'll be leaving soon. Thank you, everyone. This one is about Ave. Those gifted with the Kotodama must use it for good.
Did I watch this one?
Otherwise, that power will only serve to isolate you.
That's what I told you when you first became a Nikke.
Okay, this one seems down.
I can trust you, right? That you're good?
Good.
Dude,
If
Siren's
you
the
don't
most
feel you can
nicest
trust
person
yourself,
ever, bro. Holy
use your
moly.
Kotodama on yourself. Tell yourself that you're nice. Stupidly, ridiculously so. To a fault. I'm nice. Stupidly, ridiculously so. To a fault.
Yeah, it's good to hear the old Ave once in a while.
Everyone was so taken aback when I said that. Abe laughed her head off. Abe, you were right. By living kindly, I've never been alone. I always wanted to tell you that. I miss you. Knowing that what's by my side is unbreakable fills me with...
What is this bubble?
Okay, no, I saw that one.
Knowing that what's by my side is unbreakable fills... I wonder who it will be this time.
Did I see this one?
Ah, it's Levi. Levi, is it really hard for you not being able to make bubbles?
I don't know. It's not like I ever expected to be good at it anyway. Whatever, it's fine.
If you're feeling down, would you like me to make you some grilled fish?
Oh.
You think you can toss me some grilled fish, and that's gonna magically make everything better?
Food makes everything better, Levi.
You mean it wouldn't make you feel better? Do you not like grilled fish anymore?
That's not what I meant.
Soon.
Whatever. Just hurry up and make the fish.
Soon.
All right. That's right. Levi really loved grilled fish. I wonder how she's doing now. I hope she doesn't blame herself too much.
Yeah, about that, Siren.
I
Yeah.
miss you, Levi. Even though I know we'll never see each
Looks
other
at Rena
again.
and Persona she ain't cooking. Oh no. Mysterious food. X.
I'll be leaving soon. Thank you, everyone. Which memory is this? Ah, I know what time frame this was.
I think I see this one.
Our story should have ended as a happy...
Yeah, I didn't watch that one. I
We
think this is the last
finally
one.
met. My dream has come true. It's another memory bubble.
Oh, I seen this one.
This time,
I think I might have
it's
seen this one
Hansel and
actually.
Gretel. Gretel and I had a dream
Yeah, I remember this
today.
one. Yeah.
Knowing that what's by
This
my
one's
side is
definitely new here.
unbreakable fills me with such joy.
Mori, was it?
Oh,
Why are you staring at me like that?
you're beautiful.
Oh, sorry. It's just... I've only seen you in bubble form before this. Seeing you in person feels kinda surreal.
Bubble form, you said?
Yeah. Sometimes Siren's old memories appear as bubbles. I've seen you in those.
Oh, I see. I had no idea something like that existed.
Sorry if my staring
Good
made
thing they
you
weren't freaked out by
uncomfortable.
her eyes being red.
Indifferent. Admiring beauty is a natural thing to do.
Well, good to know you're not upset. So
I imagine,
this is
like-
the real Cinderella.
Yeah, I'd imagine if they met her for the first time, they'd be like, "Oh, her eyes are red, huh?" And then be like, "Thanks,"
Nothing.
you know.
Don't mind me.
But no, it's good.
I'll be
Nice.
leaving soon. Thank you, everyone.
This one? No, I think I've seen this one already.
Everything. The AA pillar.
Yeah, I think I've seen this one.
Is it looking so...
Okay, we've seen that one.
We
Also missing
finally
two
met.
shinies.
My dream has come true.
Unbreakable Sphere instrumental. Oh, I freaking love that soundtrack. Let's see, do I see any more bubbles?
I'll be leaving soon. Thank you, everyone, for everything.
Let's see, I think that's all the bubbles actually.
Knowing that what's by my side is unbreakable fills me with such
Unbreakable.
joy. We finally
Unbreakable.
met. My dream has come true. Knowing that what's by my side is unbreakable fills me with such joy.
Ah,
Waves embrace.
the main soundtrack, yeah. Alright, down the BGM, bro. The soundtrack's so good.
The endless blue, but we still
Ah,
fly again.
love the soundtrack.
Hold me close, wrapped in love.
I'll be leaving soon.
One new?
Thank you, ever. It's been a long time since the play.
Nope, that one's staying.
We
I think
finally
this one right
met.
here.
My dream has come true.
What is this?
There you go.
It's a board game made out of bubbles.
You made this yourself?
Oh, you taught me this a while back, Gabe. You said that playing this board game would help me learn to better control bubbles.
Oh.
I did?
Yeah, you did.
Cool. Want to give it a try?
I'm not sure I know how to play.
Oh, I'll show you how.
Oh.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Oh,
Let's see, is
we
this one?
finally met. My dream.
Oh yeah, I see this one.
I'll be leaving soon.
This one? Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Forever.
What the heck is this? This thing has been staring
Oh
at
no, we've
us
seen
this
this one, yeah.
Knowing
All right.
someone's by my
That
side
is all the
unbreakable
bubbles.
fills me with such joy.
Ah, this feels great. Feels great. Be leaving it at a
Soon.
good end like that.
Thank you, everyone, for everything.
All right. Well, be back for hard mode. Oh no, give me. I need money. I need money so desperately.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
We finally
All right, let's actually go check out the lobby wallpaper we got, and then we'll call it probably. Was it peak? It was pretty good. Pretty good.
I'm sorry. I did my best. I've waited so long.
It's not a bad background. It's pretty dynamic, although you would probably, you know, get something like else besides this one. Well, I guess it depends, but it's not a bad wallpaper. Let's pretty sick. Does it beat Old Tales? Ooh, that's a good question. Oh, I don't know if it beats Old Tales. Old Tales is pretty, like... Should have been her smiling on my profile picture. That would have been a good one, actually, yeah. Man, does it beat Old Tales? There's so much good to this arc. Because, well, because with Old Tales, right, it's mostly focused with Cinderella, right? Like huge character development on her. But then with this one, you have Siren with Mori, with Mihara and Uni, and there's a lot of good, I really love a lot of aspects about this. But like, I think like, I don't know, it's really rough. Or not rough, but like it's hard to think about. It feels way more happier. Give us more about Core Dust for real? That's a good question. I'll hold that in my mind in the future if I ever rank the events and stuff. But anyways, guys, that'll be it for the Unbreakables here. The event was very nice, and there's just so much happiness in the second story. So many things resolved, and so many things come into what's the called thing. So I guess, yeah, I actually don't know. So considering, you know, that Gluttony is made of multiple parts, we actually don't know about time frame between if it's after or before Cinderella, or not Cinderella, before the main story and whatnot. Yeah, night or morning. Good night, technically. I'm gonna go knock out to this one. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified for my stream or upload next. Of course, next week we'll be back with Nikke to do the second event story. You know what? Actually, when we do the second, when we do the part 2 story, we could probably do the Bond stories for Mihara, or not Mori, Little Mermaid, and all the you know, the tie-in characters. Yeah, that'd probably be a good time, honestly. Yeah, I'd say Cinderella and Siren bet before Commander meets. That could be. I could see that, honestly. Yeah. But yeah, we'll be back next week for Hard Mode Part 2, so stay tuned for that one. What's the next stream? Since we did this one very early, or like complete it all in one day, I could maybe stream something tomorrow. We'll see how it is. It could be Star Rail or some Wuthering. It depends, I guess. We'll see what I'm feeling like. Bua finally, maybe so. In due time, we're definitely gonna do some Bua before this whole update ends for sure. Or card fight. It's in a it's like stream card fight. I think it's been an update actually. I need to update my game on that one. But yeah. It's such a nice feeling ending this with a happy ending on the Nikke stream. But yeah, alright, that's it for now, everyone. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for tuning out. Okami, Sephia, Lud, The Works. I'll see y'all next time. Have a good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you're at. I'll see you next time. This is Domo. Peace.
ありがとうございます。責任を負うものについて話したことがありましたね。あの時の私には分かりませんでしたが、今なら理解できます。大人としての責任と義務、そしてその延長線上にあったあなたの選択、それが意味する心映えも。ですから先生、私が信じられる大人であるあなたになら、このねじれて歪んだ先の終着点とはまた別の結果を、そこへつながる選択肢はき と見つかるはずです。
That is a summary of our lives, encapsulating everything about us in these moments. Proof of our shared path. Within them, we glimpse our own essence, and thus, we truly exist. Just like everyone in this story. Hurtling onwards along the path of destiny with passion and courage for the things that breathe meaning into their lives. Set forth on your voyage without hesitation. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before that, on the road towards the end, there are still many things that we can do. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. This is the meaning of journey.